What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. How's everybody doing tonight?
It's not the new year yet.
It's close.
It is in
it's
the UK.
Close.
It was an hour ago.
It is in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's New Year somewhere.
So for everybody
Shall
in the UK, Happy New Year.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody in Europe, period, Happy New Year. Or even Japan, China, any place else like that.
There you go.
But for everybody else,
4
Happy New
hours
Year
ahead of us.
shortly.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year shortly. Yeah, there you go. Well, Munchkin and I went out today, and I was like, I'm going to see if I can find anything new that I can build tonight for the show. And
Yeah.
it's kind of weird because you go to a vape shop and you think, well, one vape shop's not going to recommend another one, but they did. We went to 7 Cities vape shop, which that guy said he was going to tune in. He made dinner. I have not seen you in forever. Happy New Year to you, bud.
I was looking at the name and I'm like, is that a name that
Right
I played
I know by
with,
a different name?
We played Blackout a lot on PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
Dinner's a really good shooter on that game. I mean, he would save my butt a bunch of times. So.
Oh, speaking of shooter, I like Whiplash.
Ah, do you?
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Whiplash, or Pistol Whip.
Oh, Pistol Whip. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Timekeeper.
Timekeeper has yet to check his messenger for the code that I've sent
Said
him.
his phone was messed up.
Well,
Hey, Shelley.
It says, hey,
Happy New
he's
Year.
logged into Messenger not so long ago. I did send you the code, Timekeeper, for that game, but, I did see that Timekeeper went and bought an Xbox Series S and then promptly blamed it on me. Well, he didn't just buy the Series S. He bought that, a headset, 1 terabyte external drive, and something else. I was like, that gum, he went all out,
Well,
didn't he?
Well,
Dolores,
that's all
that
the
was-
essentials.
That was for Christmas, so he wouldn't go buy his own Christmas present. But we've had some developments that have allowed us to
Hi, Mike.
spend a little
I'm
bit.
casting at lower res. I don't know why I would do that unless Zoom is
I don't
what's
know.
causing it.
Thank you, Creed. I love that pen stand. I think it is the most awesome thing ever. Even though it was,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was stupid expensive, but for what it is, I never bought it for myself
Wait,
because it was
pen stand?
frivolous and ridiculous. It's
Yes.
a knight holding a pen with his head bound. So he
Yeah,
Oh, that's
like
cool.
your pen, my lord. The
Yes,
pen is
it's-
handing it out.
And you've got Creed's pen on there, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Mhm. I don't know why I,
I mean,
look
during the
like
day,
I'm in
there's
lower
no pen on there because
resolution.
I'm using it.
It's weird because
Hi, Harry.
the video
Hi, Ari.
itself should be in 1080p. If you don't have your YouTube set to 1080p, go ahead and set it that way, and then maybe it'll fix it.
Well, fix
It
your
looks
shit,
really
Betsy.
sharp on mine,
right.
but
YouTube always
Here-
does what it wants anyways.
Just so
Yeah.
you know, in case anybody is like, something looks different about Scuba.
You got a haircut?
No, on
Glasses?
Zoom, you can't see your goatee at all. It looks
No,
like
you can.
have none.
No, it's like he's got 2 little gray patches on either side.
oh wow.
I can't see it. Now, maybe I don't, it's because
Okay.
I don't have my glasses on, but it looks like he has got no.
Yeah,
No
I
goatee.
I did trim it a little
Yeah.
short today, a little shorter than I wanted to.
Yeah, a little
Yes.
overzealous with
It's
the
called
clippers.
getting old.
No, what happened is
Uh-huh.
What happened was,
the camera feed. It's just the camera feeds that are off. I don't know why that's doing that. I mean, I got everything set up correctly in Zoom, and everything on OBS should be set correctly. I mean,
I don't know, you broke something.
I broke something.
'Cause I'm looking at my quality. I'm
So,
broadcasting to
Harry
YouTube
is saying yes
1080.
to no hair.
Yes to no hair. Yeah, everything says 1080p on OBS. It should be now. I don't
Oh,
know
they
if
said it was the same last week.
Damn, I don't know what happened. I will look into it, guys. Maybe it'll fix. Maybe it won't. Maybe it's the size of window that I have for Zoom. I can change it, which is going to also change it in.
I still want to know what SCWBAS means.
Let
What?
me see if I can make this look better. This is going to throw us way off, so I'm going to have to fix
Swaps?
this. But
Well, goodbye.
sorry, I mean, I'm just
You're
going to
still
try
there.
and fix this. Maybe
Is
it'll
that is
make
that a
our
subtle way of saying
resolution-
we don't want speed on
The
tonight?
chair.
No, not at all. Hopefully
Since the
this
video looks to be in full resolution, it's the camera that looks
Oh, great!
resized
Now you got my
pixelated.
eyes.
Well, I'm doing
There we
what I
go.
There you
can
go.
with it. Is that better for everybody? I mean, that's got us zoomed way up now. Hopefully that's better. It's
Yay,
1080p
like,
on
I
your
wanna be
TV.
full size on the damn TV screen.
Well, now maybe you can see us. I don't know. Is the chair in here? Oh my goodness! I need a C920. I got a C920. It's back there in the pile. The camera itself works great. The Elgato face cam. It's not that.
What?
There's something else going on.
Oh, hold on, Breeze. Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right, Breeze. Yes.
My goatee does look like it's gone.
You can
does.
sort of see it,
That's terrible.
but it's so gray now, and you've got it so short that it just blends in.
Thanks, appreciate that. Yeah, that's
You're
Well,
welcome.
he did. He was over there shaving, and I heard, "Oh shit!" what did
yeah.
you do? I thought he shaved off like half of his mustache on accident or something.
Well, almost. I had the clippers, and the guard on it had the plastics broke, so the guard likes to slide down without me knowing. And I was trying to hold it still, but the guard slid down. So when I went to start cutting, it was too low, and I was like, well, now I got to do the whole thing at this level, and it was too short. Yeah. But it grows fast. I'll have
if
hair
his
back
facial
next
hair
year.
grows anything like his head hair.
Oh my God!
Claims it's entirely too long.
And I'm sorry if I'm letting the cat out of the bag to anybody in chat. Rest in peace, Betty White. Holy moly!
That
I
was
thought
sad.
Betty White was going to live forever, and it's so sad that she couldn't at least just make it to 2022. I mean, right now,
I'm wondering
come on.
if she just said, "Fuck it, I'm out. I don't want to do this again."
She probably went out. Hey, I'm tired of this COVID shit. See you later.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What did Santa bring for Christmas? I got new foam things for my headphones, so my ears aren't touching the little speakers. I got my pen stand. I got a fancy new silky pillowcase for my body pillow that stays cold
that
all the time.
pillowcase is awesome. I still
Which
her
my
pillow.
body pillow has been. Now it's a community body pillow. I have to wrestle it away from him every night. What else did I get? I got shoes, and I got
boots.
Well, that's the boots, and I got lipstick.
Well, you got a couple pair of
and
boots.
I got a new watch band for my iWatch, and I got it's a little it's supposed to be a watch. Well, or not a watch, it's a bracelet, right? But it looks like a watch, but instead of a watch face, it's a little case that you can open and put a little pad in there for essential oils. But
cool.
okay, so the watch band, right? This was all the extra watch band that came with it. All this. You
Holy
see where the
shit.
holes are. The holes are way down here. I
How
could
big was
literally
that thing?
wrap that bitch around my neck.
Yeah, she could have wore that as a necklace. I was looking at it going, holy crap, that could be a
It's
necklace.
like China's like, how fat are Americans? I don't know. Just make it as big as possible. So I had to use a little tiny screwdriver to punch new holes into the band and then just cut it off. But that's all extra. I mean,
If anybody
that's a
are Halo
band by
fans,
itself right there. And
Here's
he
a
got that.
Here's a Master Chief. Well, it's holding a controller right now, but yeah, he looks like this. Really cool looking. I told her I
Hey,
wanted that, and
You know they're
yesterday.
coming out with a Halo TV series, right?
I don't doubt it. Yeah, they are. Yeah, you're right. They are. Yep.
I don't remember
Yeah.
which one it's on, but it's coming out. I think it's on HBO.
You got your lockpick set.
Yes, I got a lockpick set, which I have yet to have time to sit down and mess with it yet. Lockpick set. I got
Scuba, we all know how you deal with small holes.
Oh, speaking of
Well,
small
that
holes,
was-
I also got him a nifty little tool that you can hook up to an app on your phone
This is
that's
going
got a
somewhere
camera
good.
on the end, so you can clean your ears or inspect other little small holes with the little camera on the end of it. So
She got me a
I
lot
thought
of
it was
stuff
pretty
that
neat.
has to deal with
Oh.
looking in holes for some
Yeah.
apparent reason.
And I got him a
think that's all
manscaping
Speed's fault.
kit with ball refresher. And-
There you go. I think it was a
Oh.
sexual Christmas. I
So you
had a
got stuff for
sexual-
looking at holes, and you got a ball refresher.
He
Mhm.
wanted the manscaping kit. That's what
I-
he asked for. That shit
Well,
is not cheap at all. Hi, Cherry.
No, it's not.
No, and it's on an auto renew too. Thankfully, the auto renew is only $13 a month because they only send you the cream and the ball refresher, and then every couple months they send you new blades for your
a home
cutters.
colonoscopy kit. No, I don't have one of those.
The camera's not quite that long.
Nice, Cloud Chucker. Cloud Chucker got a PS5. You go.
Oh, very
you go,
nice.
Cloud Chucker.
I got the Quest 2.
Ooh, what else did you get?
That is awesome.
A gift certificate to
The
Amazon.
games that came with it, and a gift certificate. to Amazon.
Oh, I got a gift
Nice.
certificate for Amazon too. I was like,
Mhm.
what? Her boss is actually a really cool dude. And he's hooked Munchkin up like really
No,
good.
Dolores, it's
she worked
basically
hard.
like a cream cologne, a cream
A what?
cologne lotion for your balls.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
socks. You got
it's
socks, Craig?
like it's ball toner essentially.
Ball toner.
Mhm.
Scuba's
Socks
got
are
toner.
good.
Scuba's
You
really
never
getting
go
old. He's
wrong
got to
with
tone
fuzzy
his
socks.
balls.
Mhm.
My balls are out of control.
I mean,
They-
kinda, except it's not vinegar. It's more like a scented toner. You know.
That was it, Creed? Wait, Creed, all you got was
Building
socks?
a giant fancy ass house.
Yeah, but yes, Jamil and Speed got the Quest 2. He did. And he didn't use my link to buy it, but that's okay. It's fine.
Hey, I
There you
tried,
go,
but
King
too
Killer.
late, right?
You did try. You had already bought it. How you going to buy it and
It
then
might
ask me for the
share.
link? That doesn't work that way, but it's okay.
I was
Just
actually
got in the
looking to see if I
nutcracker.
could cancel my order, but
Well, I didn't think of that.
No, it's fine. I'm not worried about making money off of it. We would have both got $60, which would have been awesome.
I know. I know.
It's like, man, $60 is $60. Hell, but yeah.
See,
yeah.
I know people say if they say I don't need anything, don't get me anything. Then if I still insist on buying them something, I try to get them
The house is
something
in draw. I was going to give them my referral.
something that's
Jamila.
utility, whether it be a gift certificate to Amazon or a grocery store or something they're going to use anyway, not something they're going to have to go out of their way to spend, Like, here's a gift certificate to a very specific restaurant. I hope you like this kind of food, and you can only go on days that end in, Y.
So is Scuba now
Fourth
looking
day
in
of-
holes in his
You
next
can only go to
segment.
days ending in Y.
Yeah, on the fourth day of every
Yeah.
other month, though.
Y'all are so wrong, man. I swear.
I didn't think that through all the way, Speed. Thanks for calling me out on it. Fuck off.
You're welcome.
I got stuff, but Munchkin bought a new mod today out of the blue. I was like, what? But, she
did.
got it as a backup. It's still on charge right now.
Well, because my backup got swiped, which I'm not going
Yeah.
to really complain about that because she quit smoking.
There you go. Her daughter took her vape, but her daughter has since quit smoking with that vape. So
Yeah.
more power to her.
Yeah.
I'm like, you'll watch on
I
replay.
consider it a
Okay,
win.
Fletcher. Hey, replay, live, same thing. You might be watching a long show, though. I'm just going to warn you right now, Fletcher.
No, it's not a long show.
It's not a long show.
It's only 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. So you say, I got the Dead Rabbit V3 RDA and the Profile PS, which is a dual mesh RDA that also has.
What?
Got this as well for Christmas. Now I got to see what they just sent me a picture of.
Ooh,
Oh
you're
shit!
logged in
Now
on
you're
Facebook,
getting
so I get to
notifications
see
on
it
your
too.
phone that you got
That's
stuff.
pretty cool. This is a coffee mug. It says
That's cute.
Mr. Vape.
That's
pretty cool. I like that. That looks like
So,
that's a handmade.
I got my son-in-law a cup.
My gosh.
It's a cup / pipe. So you have the coffee cup, and then the handle, right, has
I
a hole
see
on
it,
the
but I'm
top,
not
and
So-
it wraps
so let me
around
guess.
to the front of the cup.
When you smoke your weed, it pulls it through the coffee, and you get caffeine
No,
and weed.
no.
No,
It goes
but
around the
handle,
outside of
yeah,
the cup.
Yeah, but it
Yeah,
actually works. So I was reading the reviews because I was just thinking it would just be something funny, you know what I mean? But people are like, "Holy shit, it actually works!" Just be really careful when you take a sip of your drink.
Right?
You're gonna get a
I
very
like
hot
the idea of
surprise in your face. Yeah.
Just pulling it through the through your coffee.
Well, that would make it a coffee bong.
Cherokee,
Which-
wait a minute. Have
that
you
would start
gave
to
them the
taste
hint
gross.
that you enjoy getting knives for Christmas? Why would you get crappy knives for the last 25 years? You might as well start a collection, dude.
Well,
Freaking-
for the longest time, my mother got me Looney Tune stuff because I happen to like the Tasmanian Devil.
Mhm.
That does not mean that I want everything to be Looney Tunes related. And I mean everything. So
Right.
yeah. Yeah, see, Jamila, that would get gross.
It kind of ruined the
fast.
coffee.
I know.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, where did I leave that bottle of juice at?
What bottle of juice? I don't know.
My God, you've already lost something.
Yeah, I had a bottle of juice. I made
We're
some
barely
more.
we're not even 20 minutes in, and you've already lost.
Well, I
I wouldn't
made
throw them in the trash, Cherokee. You could just have the Salvation Army or something come.
I made another bottle
Salvation
of that
Army.
clone of Jam Monster, and I
Somebody
want
could
to
use
try
it.
it on these drippers. So I'm gonna have to find the juice before I actually get too far into the build, I guess. But yeah,
Oh, so
Let's-
while you're looking for that, so I
Go
was
ahead.
I watched Vic's review of
my
the best of 2021 from his
Yeah.
point of view.
Yeah.
So I ended up buying a couple things.
Yeah.
One of them I think you've
Oh.
got. It's I think it's Mike Vapes was involved. It's a RTA.
Is it the Eclipse? I do not own the Eclipse.
It
Is
might
the-
be
the
the
intake?
Eclipse.
The Eclipse is one of the new ones that Mike made. It's a mouth to lung RTA, which I've
No, I
heard
don't-
nothing but
I
good
don't-
things, but I don't.
Is
have
it the
that one.
intake?
No, it's not the intake.
No, no.
It might be the Eclipse. I thought it was something different, but it might be the Eclipse. I didn't think it was mouth to lung though.
Well, DeMillan, I think all she's played is Pistol Whip so far. I don't know how far Speed has gotten into the VR.
Jamil, so far just oh hell, what's that Saber one?
Beat Saber.
Beat Saber
Beat Saber.
and
Pistol Whip.
Pistol Whip. That's all I've
Ah.
done so far.
Oh yeah, there's so much more than just that. I mean, Pistol
Oh
Whip
hell,
is cool.
I'm already sore.
Oh, your juice is up here.
It's up there. Okay. Yeah, it's a good workout. I mean, it really is some good exercise, but it's fun. I mean, and there's a lot of cool songs that I like on Pistol Whip. So, and plus Beat Saber's you can get all kinds of songs for that thing.
Here.
Well, yeah, and I bought one of the packs for Beat Saber as well.
There you go.
It's
Oh, Jesus.
Imagine Dragons. Just drop it on his head.
I'm echoing because your mic, but thank you. There's the juice. So yeah, I tried to get him to try it at the vape shop, but oh goodness, get closer because your mic is
I'm coming.
okay.
Let's
Anyways,
see if I can figure out what he ordered.
you don't even know what you ordered.
Well,
All
I
let me
don't
get a-
remember the
let me get a
names of the
drink.
things. Now that I've said it, I don't remember the names.
So
I can look it up because I know where all the stuff's at.
this is what I got. It's very cute.
The heck
I
is
think
that?
$40. It's a Smoke Nord 4.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
85 watts. It's cute. It's gold with
You
with
can
less
tell what I
leather
think of
on
that
there?
company because
Yeah.
my reaction to that. Oh yeah.
well, I mean, it is what it is. I just needed another backup to toss in my purse for the next time I accidentally bring dead batteries to work with me.
Let's see. What were
Good
those
for
things
you,
that I
Drake.
ordered? Yeah, I got the Eclipse. And I got the extension kit for it. Where's the other thing I got? All right, where's the rest of my orders? These are all things that are like, they're sitting like 20 miles away.
They're taunting you.
All right, what's
Yeah,
Speed get? What do you get? What
But
do
I
you
can't get a hold of them to schedule the time for me to come down and pick it up because I sat on hold for an hour and then I sat on chat hold for an hour. I was like, enough. Oh, the OBS engine 100 watt starter kit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the OBS engine. I've seen that mod.
And
I do not own that one, but yeah.
and I did buy the Vandy Pulse
Oh, my.
80 watt.
Oh, yes.
What color? I bought it in black.
Okay. I mean, they got lots of colors for that. The good thing about the AIO is you can buy
Holy
different
shit.
plates for it. What's the problem?
That's a powerful, powerful little hit there. With 50 milligrams salt, Nick. Woo.
I'm gonna
Well,
have to
Timekeeper, I'm
meme
hoping
that
so.
because Robert the Armed Vapor got a gabillion views for his little meme. Now that you've done that, I'm gonna have to clip that little video and post it online because you just
Don't
coughed
you
your tail
use
off.
me for views? Yeah. Holy crap.
I'm gonna use you for views. Not...
Oh, and I've also got the GAR on the way.
Ah, the guar. You know, now granted, everybody's got their own opinions.
Oh, now you tell me this? You said everybody loved it.
No. Yeah, because I was watching Dean the Devil Vapor, and he was doing his best of 2021. And he went with best regulated versus best mech. Now, I don't remember what the mech mod was, but the other mod was the Titan PWM, the newer one, the 4 battery big ass square mod that looks similar to this one. So between this one and a mech mod single tube, he picked the single tube mech mod.
What?
And I was like, what? What? I mean, everybody's got their own opinion. And the guar, I mentioned it while he was talking about single and dual mech. Not one mention of the guar. And I'm like, that's dual 21700, dude. What's wrong with you? But hey, everybody's got their own opinions and they are entitled to them. I was like, maybe he didn't get that. I don't know. Some reviewers that get stuff, they only review what they get. If he didn't get the guar.
I like single battery, so I'm really interested in trying this engine 80 watt or 100 watt or whatever it is.
Yeah, the guars are an excellent mod. Yeah, I was not trying to put anything down on well, hello, Russian that always tries to post porn links in my chat.
Don't go doing that.
These are great mods. This is the lightest dual 21700 market. I think on the market. How about that?
Is the guar set up for Bluetooth?
No, that's not one of those dealies.
Creed said you can find it with your phone.
The guar? It may have that because it's got that same chipset like the like these did. These guys. What were
I
these
had to
called?
turn this down to 8 watts.
Wait, Mike Haynes, you like you like the engine mod with a dropper? I assume you mean dripper.
Well, okay. Oh, so the guar
that actually would be good for the dripper.
So do you now? This is my second question to you, or my question to you. Do you use an Android phone?
No.
You're not going to be able to do it with iPhone.
I don't care. I'm not going to use Bluetooth with it anyways.
The Bluetooth thing works with an app.
You mean because Apple's an asshole and won't
exactly? Apple's an asshole. They won't allow any vape apps whatsoever on iOS. Just not
Mike,
allowed.
I was just busting your chops. Sorry.
So it's like, But if you have Android, you can put the app on there and boom, you're good to go. So yeah. Yaroslava Belozerova. Okay.
And Mike, it's been a week and I haven't had a chance to bust anybody else's chops. So
let's go.
Sorry, you took the
break.
Let me fix the cameras because I know they're going to be off.
Did y'all hear me? I had to turn this down to 8 watts to where I could actually hit
8 watts.
8 watts.
8.
This is the 0.16 coil. Yes, 8 watts.
A 0.16 at 8 watts.
Yes.
You're way too low. I'm just saying right now.
By that perfect. Vapor, no.
It's this thing. As soon as you hit the button, it's going.
You sure it's a 0.16, not a 1.6?
It's a 0.16 mesh coil.
Holy crap!
And when you hit
what?
the button, there is no ramp up. It is bam in your face.
So what
I
is this crap you got here?
Mocha Munchkin's
50.
kind of weak. She can't handle strong vapes,
Mocha?
so I don't
So
know
your
what.
coffee now?
Well, I usually only vape 3 milligram, but I got the 50 because it's in a pod. And the last pod I had, not to mention I'm not going to chain vape this at work. This is for
Gonna go with the
emergencies
profile
only.
first.
The hell's this?
Woo.
These
Well, I
are
mean, at
both in gunmetal
452
too, by the way.
milligrams,
Wow.
that would have damn near killed me, Dolores.
I've already cleaned these off because it looks like this is the one he had, already open so he could show people. So I cleaned the bejesus out of these things because I don't need anybody's fingers all over my tank. So I cleaned them before the show.
That's a tank.
Yeah,
No,
they had
this
50
is a
and
RDA.
35,
RDA.
but I
You
figured
said tank.
Well,
for
sorry.
backup emergency, I'd go ahead and
So
get the 50.
what is that?
I'm rethinking
This
that decision now.
is. I'll show you the build deck, and then you'll be like, "Oh yeah, there." Let's get Creed's build stand out. Let's do that. I already had a tank sitting on top of it.
I don't know, Frankenmeiser, but when you hit the button, there's no ramp up. It's vaping. It tastes real good. I got the cannoli.
Ugh.
I got the airflow wide open. It's got these
Um,
little tiny.
That's really
like,
bright. Let me turn
It
down the
almost
lights
looks like a
little bit.
fan on the front that you can turn with your finger to open up.
Can
the
you
airflow
see
all
it
the way.
now?
No.
Oh, you will be
You're-
able to.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got too much glare on it, but
I'm trying to turn the lights down where you can see it, but I mean it's. I got the light
It
pretty
is,
much
isn't it,
off
Creed?
now. Why is it so bright?
I think the same guy made it that made my pen.
These are spring loaded right here. This is a dual mesh setup. Yep, dual mesh. Hey, that's the good looking stand, isn't it, Creed? It's freaking awesome.
that is a nice looking stand, Creed. Good job.
So
Really good job.
the only issue I've seen so far that I do not like about this thing, which I know this comes with a squonk pin, so you can actually squonk with this, is the extras that it comes with. I was looking at this going, what in the holy hell were they thinking? Okay, this is a dual mesh build deck, right?
How big is that thing?
28 millimeter.
Good
It looks
God.
big. It looks really big, but this should equal. Let's see if I'm on millimeter. I am on millimeter. What? Well, oh, that's what.
Cherokee, I'm with you, but if the mesh is built well,
Yeah.
it's really good flavor.
So you can
Dual
try it.
mesh, I'd be really worried about though.
Yeah, it's right at 28. It depends on how I turn this thing around, but it's 28 millimeter. This is all they give you.
Ooh.
2 mesh coils. 2.
You know, that's
It
an
takes-
expensive piece of wood that you've got on that build stand there.
I got a expensive piece of wood on the build stand. Oh, that is
Yeah.
No,
black.
the build
I
stand is an
see.
expensive piece of wood.
Oh yeah, it's very nice. Very nice.
It is.
Oh,
It looks
it's got
really good.
It's got somebody's name on there. John Cochran, July of 2020. There we go.
Oh,
Fancy,
that's
fancy.
old.
Yeah. Yeah, that's old school right there. But yeah, they only give you one set of mesh coils. You're gonna put dual on here, so literally you can put one build on it and you're done. There's no more in here. There's some cotton, which I think they give you 2 pieces of cotton, which I know
Well,
is not showing
I'd
up very
almost
well.
guarantee that they probably sell more of those mesh coils.
I'm sure they do, but I mean, come on, dude. You're gonna. Why did the camera just freeze?
At least they gave you some to start
It's not
with.
frozen here.
The camera's
No, right
frozen.
here it is.
It's frozen now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened right there. Oh, wait. Is it moving now? Okay. I don't know what happened
It's
right
your
there.
it's your chewed up fingernail.
Chewed up fingernail. Hey, my fingernails are nice and
I swear I feed him.
short. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
you
nothing
make
to
'em
eat
nervous.
here, so I have to chew my fingernails. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
It's sad.
You know, you being the boss at work and at home, you're making them nervous.
I must be.
So here's the little tools they give you. One is to
And I noticed he didn't deny it either.
No. I fed him today. We went and had Mongolian and overstuffed ourselves.
You fed him
Oh,
today?
we were
him
so
today.
fat. We were so fat today.
Make it sound like he's your pet. All right, I'll shut up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I just dropped that, and I have no idea where it went.
Do you have a leash for him?
No.
That literally just
He doesn't try to
disappeared.
run away.
Where the
stays
heck
close.
did that go? Did anybody see
Well,
which
you should at least put a
direction?
collar on him.
Nah.
I cannot be that blind. I was
All I
unscrewing
just
this.
look is for his head to stick over the aisles if I lose him
What? Now
somewhere.
you
He
can't
doesn't.
find the stuff to put in the hole?
Dude. Oh, wait. Oh, here it is. Holy crap, that went far away. I barely unscrewed this, and it just took off like super speed on me. All right, let me see.
You need to move the stand over because now we're
Yeah, we can't
blocking
see.
it on the screen.
Sorry, my bad. My bad. I was trying to
What else did you drop on your desk there?
you never know. I drop all kinds of stuff.
That little square. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
What little square?
The
That
one in
thing you
your
just
hand.
picked up.
That little square is this is the what actually clamps in the mesh, which I have
Oh, good
since
God.
made
Too
fall
far?
out
Now you're breaking stuff.
because I can't see. I turned the light all the way down, but if I turn it back up, y'all are not gonna be able to see. See?
So now you can't find the hole again.
There you go. Story of my life.
I feel sorry for you, Munchkin.
All right, there we go.
It's not as bad as it seems.
All right, it's in there. This one should
Well,
be good.
You
Oh,
probably
yes.
help him out,
A little bit.
guiding the blind.
I am still
Um,
so full.
Really?
Still?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I made garlic chicken pizza for dinner.
That sounds good.
And it's all homemade.
I'm hoping this vape's really good
And we
because
just went and had Mongolian.
so all I'm gonna do is take this little rod here and bend this around it.
They're all
I mean-
saying that there is a spring that you're missing. I think.
Oh,
what you
thank
see
you
on the
guys.
foil is-
Thank you. I see the spring now. Wow, it
Oh,
right
good grief.
here. Look at that.
Really?
It's-
You have to rely on chat in order to build now.
Hell,
I-
I didn't see that shit.
I
They're all
can't
screaming,
see it.
"Fire
I didn't either.
Munchkin!"
Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Y'all just saved me. I don't know if the spring goes on the front or
You know,
Oh
we're,
my God.
we're gonna have to get him some. New
The spring is
glasses.
going to
I
go
need
between the
some too,
screw and
but-
the ceramic piece there. It's got to push in the clamp.
it's got a yeah. Well, no, this is gonna pop out the metal piece.
I'm hoping that they can use the same frames I have.
Yeah, right,
'cause those
Becca?
frames were expensive as shit. don't wanna
Jesus,
have
I
to pay
can't
for
see a
those, so-
thing. I really need to get the eye doctor.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
that's
do.
what Creed said.
All right, I'm gonna put on my goggles now because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. I'm getting too old for this crap. All right, hold on. All right, I have goggles on now.
Yeah, it's when you say you can't find stuff with the goggles on, then we know we're in trouble.
Look at
Yeah.
the vape shop. I was like practically crawling over the counter because I couldn't read any of the bottles. I'm like, "What's that? What's that? Or what's that
Oh
one?
God.
What is that one?"
I went into a vape shop for the first time in probably a couple of years.
mhm.
And I looked at their juice bottles and I was like, what is all this packaging now? It's totally different.
Yeah.
That felt weird the way it.
He's got the glasses that he had before were progressives. He just broke the arms off of them because he's got I think they do that for dudes on purpose because they know that they're ham-fisted. So they give them the thinnest freaking arms possible with
Okay.
these little itty bitty tiny screws and itty bitty tiny, the hinges that hold the arms onto the glasses.
Munchkin, I got a solution for him.
Hmm.
So when he goes get glasses next time, make sure he gets those big ass black framed plastic rims that go all the way around
Well,
that are
like
indestructible.
my glasses aren't like that, but the size of the hinge and the size of the arms are almost double what were on his glasses.
So
Wow.
the center of this, you have to loosen up. That's where the. Let me turn this
M.
light back
Sim
down.
said, "Scuba, you could never see." This is not a new development.
I could see
And
back
Bree's
in
just laughing her ass off.
Yeah.
I could see back in 2014.
No, you could not.
Why I give up then?
Drew
I
Carey
could not
glasses?
see.
No, we're not going.
Yeah, that's it. Becca, you got it. Drew Carey glasses.
Oh my God, them ugly things? No way.
Those are like Navy issued glasses.
Actually, I was
We're
thinking
not
about the
doing that.
kid from, A Christmas Story.
Mhm.
His
You'll
glasses.
shoot your eye out. We didn't watch that movie this year.
I tried to
like
put
that
it
movie.
on, but y'all were like, eh.
You tried to put it on.
I did.
Cherokee, I've got titanium frames. He
Okay.
would break those. He really would.
I would break
You
them.
just need
Buddy
to
Holly
make the hinge
glasses, that
sturdier.
works.
Because that's what's breaking on them is the hinge.
Yep.
ECGs. All right, biker. What
All
does
right, I got
BCG
both.
stand for?
Big company
It made me
glasses? I don't
upset.
know.
Maybe he went and got his own ball cream, Wally. I don't know.
Okay, that was
Usually
not
the
so.
stuff you see on the side of the road and coming up at you on the road is a little bit bigger than that. Birth control
That's
glasses.
it. Birth control glasses. There
That
you
was
go.
not that hard to build on. It's got dual mesh coils in there now. I got to put cotton in there still, but at first I'm going to give them a quick little firing.
Hold on. We
Yes.
missed that. Can you do it again?
No, because I won't be able
Tell
to
him
see
about
it.
the coils the dude had at the vape shop today.
Oh my God. The guy at Seven Cities Vape Shop was like, yeah, we were doing
Exactly, Cherokee.
we made a little jig and they made square coil. Actually, it wasn't so much squares, it was almost
Square
an
coils.
oval type coil.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, we were just messing around. And they did. They made a weird looking
They
coil.
had some hella surface area, and I could see if you stood them both straight up. I mean, that's a lot of coil to cotton.
You know
surface
what,
area
like
there.
a Tylenol capsule looks like? That's what his coils look like.
But
Interesting.
flatter.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is showing 0.15. Let me turn down
Creed said
the,
to make sure you turn down the watts.
Yeah, I'm going to do that now.
I did buy some.
Creed, you're a
some,
spoil sport. I want to see him burn them up.
No, that's the only set he's got. I did.
I
Buy some
know.
Charlie's
That would make it
custom
hilarious.
at the vape shop
Because
today.
I know he's got more coil material.
He doesn't have mesh.
No, they
Well,
won't.
Yes, he
the mesh
does.
he's
I got
won't
mesh,
work
but
for
they
that.
won't work in this.
Why not?
Because they made them freaking like proprietary, the way these things go in there. so-
Seriously? You can't
yeah.
you can't cut your own mesh to go in there?
You could, technically.
But he
I
doesn't
will have
have
to
a roll
check.
of mesh. He's got
Yes, I
mesh
do.
coils
No, I
with
got a
lengths
roll
and
of
stuff.
mesh. I
Yes,
have
he's got a
of-
roll of mesh. I know he does.
I will
Well,
try.
what the hell, man?
He may not be
Well-
able to find it, but I know he's got it.
Are you kidding me right now?
What? Where's that
No.
go?
This is another spring.
Really?
Where's that supposed to go?
I didn't take but one of these out, so how would another spring just randomly
Did you
show
dump the
up?
plastic bag on your desk?
Oh, yeah, maybe that's an extra that came out of the bag.
Of what bag? These are the extras. I never opened this bag. The only bag I opened had the tools in it.
Well, check and see if they're still spring loaded.
They are spring loaded, so I mean, and
Well,
it's
I mean,
firing
They
correctly.
should be both spring loaded.
Yes, they're both spring loaded. It's fine. We're all good. I just don't know. Wait, where did spring go? Good Lord, let me put it back in the box because I'll lose that little son of a gun. Okay, and the tool and the screwdriver and everything else, and maybe we'll get this.
Cheech, he's got more than one screw loose.
You got a screw loose, man. Look at this. Look at the size of cotton. they
Dire
give you
Thing
for
wants
these
to
things.
know if there's nested springs under the clamps.
Nested springs. Oh,
Right, Breeze?
let me
To help
look.
push the cotton up.
Yes. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Are they in place?
Yes, they are there. Can you see the
Did you
silver right
test it?
there?
did you test
Dude.
it and make sure?
Do you want me to test it just for you, Speed?
Yes.
Yes, that one's bouncing and that one's bouncing. They are working.
Then you
I
must
will
have a
say-
He
spare.
said it's better than the screw missing. So
I will say that the the springs are kind of shitty. This could be a lot smoother of a movement. If they would have made the center post metal instead of this damn plastic, whatever the hell it is, I think that it would have slid up and down better. The movement of it is kind of crappy. I mean, I got to keep it real. Y'all know I'm not. I don't give a damn.
And who made this? Who
Cherokee
made this
thinks it's just
monstrosity?
an
This is
extra.
Mr. Just
Watofo,
Right
isn't it?
1 and
Oh.
Watofo. Yeah. This is tight, man.
You can do it.
Which you want a tight fit on a mesh, because the last thing you ever want on a mesh coil is a
Don't be
dry
telling
fit.
Munchkin you can't do
when
tight.
It sags, it still doesn't lose touch with the mesh, right?
They're ceramic, not plastic. Well, if they are ceramic, that's great. But man,
Well, they better be ceramic.
Dire thing says the spring you dropped. Were both springs supposed to go back under there?
okay, look, the other spring is still in behind the screw. It didn't go anywhere.
Okay.
Now we just got to figure out how much cotton to cover. Look at
Dolores,
all that cotton.
apparently.
This is, Watofo. This is a Watofo product, by the way. Watofo and Mr. Just Right 1.
That's so you can add enough juice in there to keep it going.
There's the Watofo logo that you can barely see because everything's too bright under here. Let's see how much build deck area we got. Not a lot, so I'm gonna cut this close.
Don't go too close.
That cotton is so thick, it's ridiculous.
Just remember, size does matter.
I gotta make sure I can get all that cotton in there.
And while he's cutting his cotton,
Yes.
all y'all keep Joyce and Roger in your prayers. I don't know if he's said anything officially, so I'm not going to speak on it. Just be thinking about both of them
Oh no.
the next couple of days.
Yes.
Babe, is
Yeah.
that the same tank that they had at Seven Cities that he was vaping?
Same tank.
Yeah. or
No,
the
he was-
same- Yeah.
He was vaping a Well, no, he didn't really vape the Valkyrie.
No, because there's something he had that was made.
Oh,
by
he
Mr.
did?
Just Right.
He did have the, he did have this. I don't know if he was personally vaping it, but
King Cobra brought up a great point. Could you pull
No,
one of
Dolores,
those
it's,
shoelaces through and then feed it back through the other one?
you could, but it's not going to.
Hi,
You're
Simon.
not going to be able to get it under this ceramic piece because I'm telling you, it took everything I had to get it to go through there because it's overly thick. Which
Yeah,
honestly
but
is a good
instead of
thing.
cutting off like the equivalent of an extra one or more,
Mhm.
feed it through and then turn it and then feed it back the other way through the other one.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a great idea. I wish I would have done that. Yeah, that would have worked because I think there was enough room there that I probably could have got. I could have got
That may
it
have
through
been
both sides.
difficult to pull it through the other side, considering it was so
It
tight
may
to
have
begin
been, but I think it would have worked. I
And
may
that was
have to
King-
get these.
That was King Cobra's idea too, by the
Yeah,
way.
Good
Dolores,
idea, King Cobra.
her condition is degenerative anyway, so there was no real getting better. So yeah, it looks like she's not doing as well as she has been.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Dolores,
Yeah,
are you
like-
saying we're too loud?
We're too loud.
No, you guys just like talk over me, but that's all right. I'm used
Wait.
to it.
I'm not trying to. I'm not talking. I'm being quiet over here most of the time. I mean,
You?
not most of the time, but
Quiet?
yeah. Me and quiet don't go together well.
No, not
I
at
would
all.
suck as a ninja.
You would make a horrible ninja.
If you were a dog,
Yep.
you'd be a Chihuahua.
Okay, this
No,
is
he'd
way
be a
too
big
bright.
old
Y'all
clumsy
can't even
Great
see what I'm doing. I apologize. Why is this camera trying to make everything so... I have to almost make this room pitch black before y'all can see what I'm doing. That's terrible.
Yeah, my dad didn't necessarily have dementia. The cancer had spread into his brain, even though the doctor said, well, the lesions are so small, it's not going to affect anything. So
No,
you
King
tell
Cobra.
me why he was trying to light light bulbs on fire on the stove, because that's not normal behavior. But
King
we only
Cobra.
had to deal with that for about a month.
King Cobra. He could have pulled it through, cut it, and then pulled it through the other side too. Yeah,
Well, yeah.
that would work too.
The angle cut. Well, it's a RDA. I'm going to get dry hits. Becca, that's a chance I'm willing to take. We'll see. Most of the mesh stuff I don't have problems with.
We're gonna find out in a few minutes.
This is going to soak up a absolute ton of juice. I know that.
I would just put the cap on there and just dump a hell of a lot in there.
Yeah, well, I got to get it. Soaked into it first. This is by no means the ohms I'm going to vape this at. It's going to have to be cranked up big time.
And that little guy running around your desk is not sounding too happy.
Sucks to worse.
He's mad right now.
What, you got him boxed in so he can't go knock a bunch of shit
No,
around?
he's in his house, but you know,
He wants out. Let me go play. Let me go play.
He does like to roam around his desk and look for shit to knock over.
he does that a lot. Yeah, this all has to soak down into that cotton. Soak down in the cotton.
Creed,
mesh
I've
just seems
had
like too
mesh
much work for
before,
It
and
seems
some
like,
of them I get a lot of dry hits, but others they work really well. You just gotta be careful to make sure there's enough juice in there.
I may have to put 120 mils on here just to get this thing properly saturated. That's a lot of cotton, guys. A lot of cotton.
Should help against dry hits.
It'll
Well,
be
this-
recorded and immortalized forever, King Cobra.
I only have this at 40 watts, so it's not even firing close to where it needs to yet. This is a 0.18 is what's showing. So this is way too low watts. Let me turn it up some more because that's not enough. Go up to 60 for now. That's better. That's probably going to be good for me there. I don't need it overly hot. So we'll see.
Oh, crank it up. Come on. Take a chance.
I got it. Well, I'll take a chance once I see how it's going to vape, and then we take the chance. We're not going to go just balls to the wall right off the get-go.
Oh, come on.
No.
You can do it.
Not about being able to do it. It's
So
about
is
am I
it
gonna
a
like
top airflow, side airflow, bottom airflow?
It's
What is
side
it?
airflow. It has a honeycomb type. It has. If you look at the,
So you can
inside
you can
here.
drop a lot of liquid in there and you're fine.
it has a honeycomb style airflow on there, which you can do either the bigger one or the smaller one. I'm going to choose the bigger airflow honeycomb because
Oh, saturate it. Soak it. Soak it.
look at some more.
Take that drip tip out and dump it in there.
I don't even have to do that. That's a big hole right there.
All right.
0.15 single mesh.
Dump it in,
66
dump it
watts.
in.
We're going.
Oh, you need more than that.
Well, we're going to see how it's going to vape, and then we'll go back.
You
and
need more than
figure-
that.
You're running
See, that
0.15 at
makes me
66
wonder
watts.
about
Come on.
this because this
Another
is,
5 mils.
this is reading at 0.19 at 8 watts, and it's pretty powerful.
Woo! Okay.
Powerful enough. It might be different if I had just regular old 3 milligram juice in here, but
I'll say this much. This has you can tell this is mesh right off the bat because it has that extra sharpness to the flavor. But I can also tell this is not enough wattage for it. It's strong.
Crank it
It's
up.
hit me in the back of the throat really hard, but
Crank it
it's
up.
no,
Well,
it's
you
not,
don't have enough juice in there.
it's not molten
turn it up.
Cherokee, not at all.
You don't have. Add more juice. Crank it up. You'll be good.
All right, let me go up some higher. I'm going to go up to 75 watts.
Trust me. No, you want 100.
Creed. Speed.
wrong E.
I don't know where I don't know where Creed came from just then.
Creed,
He's
you're
getting
supposed to be
yelled
here and
at.
I'm
He
supposed to be in
ain't even said
chat.
Nothing. He's like, what did I do?
Got
What?
Creed on the mind, apparently. Damn. That's still not enough.
See, I told you 100. Take it up to 100. Add some more juice.
Hold on, that's really strong. I mean, really strong.
You haven't even had anything to drink it. And it's already strong.
Oh. All right, let's go up higher. I'll go up to 85. I never turn my mod
No,
up this high.
100.
Wait, first
100.
more juice first
100.
because
100.
it may need 100.
Come on, you can do it. Just put it up there. Just go
80.
100.
85, then 100.
Wimp. It's still not enough.
No, it's the flavor's
told
really
you.
coming through now.
Come on, get it up to 100. Add some more juice.
There, that's 100. You see that?
Add
100
some more
watts.
juice. Add some more juice.
Nope, no more juice. It's still going into my mouth. There's plenty in there. Trust me. This is gonna be strong.
What's the worst that can happen, right?
Really? You got any
There's
black ice?
There's too much. Oh, that'll nick you out. Holy moly, that's a lot. I mean, the flavor's really good on it, though. I'll give him credit there. But
Demon, I am trying hard.
if you dry hit this, you're gonna die. I'm just telling you right now, you will die.
Have to scrape
Add
your
more
lungs
juice.
back up off the floor.
120.
Mm-mm.
120.
Speed, what the hell is this? An auction? 100, 120, 125, 125, 125.
It sounds like you're not getting enough out of it yet.
No, I'm getting plenty. It's warm. It's quite warm.
So
now.
you're testing this for everybody. Now think about all the people that like the hotter babes. So you got to try it out for them. And 120 is still on the low side for
I
'em.
hope your balls are nice and toned, Wally.
I'm listening to Speed say 120 is still low. I've never seen him go that high on wattage any device.
Oh no,
Dolores says
I like cool
130.
vape. I don't go that high. But you're the one that's testing this out for everybody. Let them know
Damn.
how it is.
Now Dolores is saying 130. What the hell? This mod don't. I mean, I'm gonna have to put new batteries in here pretty
No,
soon.
Dolores, we have to work up to it. And that 130, I could swear that looks like 180.
No, that's 130. Do you need glasses too?
100 is too much. It's just
No, you said it wasn't enough.
No, the heat is fine. That's not the problem. That's a lot of vapor all at once. It's almost too much. You know, if you're like somebody like Cloud Chucker, you'd love it just
Why you
because
say
you're
that?
getting
Just because his name is Cloud Chucker?
because Cloud Chucker likes low ohm,
Chucking clouds?
high wattage, built throwing. Yeah, this
Cloud
will
Chucker
work.
put in there that
eyeballs
he
on
wouldn't
both
do
of our
anything above
Santa hats
60 on
down
that.
there?
I like it so much. I ordered another one. Wow, David. Yeah, mine's on the way. I have two Vandy Vape
Hours
Pulse
are on the way.
AIOs on the way. Okay,
David, are you-
hours.
You're talking about the Pulse AIO?
Yeah. The Pulse AIO. Yep.
Cherokee says turn down the airflow.
There you go.
That's a great idea, Cherokee. I was about to do that actually. Because
Turn down the airflow and then up to 130.
Whoa. You don't turn down the airflow and up the wattage. That's bad combination.
Oh no, that's perfect.
I'll turn down the airflow.
You
some.
just got to suck harder.
Look at Cloud
That's what he
Chucker
said.
doing it 200 watts. See, I was sitting there bragging on Cloud Chucker, and some bitch comes back with do it 200 watts. Damn it.
See, they want to know. I'm conservative here. You know, we're getting 130, 200.
Wait a minute. I think I found the cure.
What,
Okay,
200 watts?
I got the airflow down about a quarter. I got it down to a quarter, and I got it at 95 watts. I think this is going to be the perfect place for. This is hard because it's really low ohm. It's actually 0.15. I'll show you.
Oh, you're easily good to 210.
Why is this so bright? What the hell, man? Okay, trust me. It's 0.15 ohms. at
Oh, Cherokee's
95
got a great point. Put it on
95.
the Titan. Crank it up.
I don't have batteries ready for the Titan. I do have the Titan, but I don't have batteries. I was using so many mods this week that I've literally I got a mod upstairs right now. The DBV4 has 2 batteries in it. This has 2 batteries in it. Something else has 2 batteries. I'm running out of batteries. The good ones anyway, so All right, let's try this at 95 at 0.15 with just a quarter of the air. I mean, I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 air holes open, which is not very many considering there's literally only 3 of the lines open on this.
That's plenty of airflow.
Okay, I don't want it to get dry, so I'm putting more juice now.
Oh, you can crank it up then.
You son of a bitch. Y'all just really want me to crank this up. I ain't
Yeah.
scared. I ain't scared.
Test it out.
Scared.
Test it out. Then do it. Test it out.
Fine. All right. 200 watts? No problem. Let's do 200.
There we go. We got a cloud checker.
Are you trying to kill my man? Please don't do that.
No, we're not trying to kill him. We're just wanting to test things out there early.
Okay, juice is pouring out of the side, which usually means it's full.
Yeah, you've got enough in there.
Not add any more.
You're good.
Okay,
You're not
now
going to get a dry
Now
hit.
it's at 200 watts. You see that 2 right there? That means it's at 200.
And I see all the juice dripping down the side too.
Let me open the air. Yeah, yeah, I told you. It's leaking because I had it turned over sideways to change the wattage. That's why it's leaking. All right, first we got to give it a fire. Oh, hell.
No,
I may have
that
spoke
sounded
prematurely.
good. That sounded
good.
Yeah, that sounded good. That was a friendly thing from it saying, "Hey, I'm ready for you."
Okay, here we go.
Y'all are horrible influences.
It's the end of the year.
That's too hot.
Wait, now you're sounding like Vic.
That's too damn hot. Woo! Y'all want to hear the crackle? That's really hot.
Are you more of a man than Vic?
Somewhere in the
Pretty
mid
sure
range
he's
of
about
that would be.
twice the man of Vic. Size-wise.
Hey, we're not comparing wieners here.
All
right.
Well,
Now-
that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh,
but-
okay. I wasn't sure.
Not information I care to know about. Vic.
Takes it
I'm
better than
talking
Scuba.
about
Oh, damn.
stature.
Hold on. Hold on. I got juice on my hands.
Oh, yeah, he just gets up and walks away.
He does. He just leaves.
Oh well.
I like the look of this little mod, you guys.
Well, DeMillan, yes.
Hmm?
You like that little node?
I do. Hmm.
That's our newest one, right?
I'm getting
Yeah.
nicked.
Now, the guy at the other vape shop said to be careful with it because the coils leak.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't see any leakage or condensation or anything in the body, and it's got the nice little,
Oh, the
Oh yeah.
pretty
the
strong
airflow
magnet.
wasn't all the way open. Let me try this one more time.
But yeah, I mean, I think I have to keep it turned down so low because it's so strong. I think if it was regular,
You
3
you
milligram
almost got a
juice, I could
cloud.
turn it back up.
I almost got a cloud. Oh, I turned the wattage down. Let me go back up. All right. I hope this is not dry or even close to it because that would be bad.
Oh, you had that thing so pretty good.
Recognizer says 1.3 gigawatts.
That's
Well,
really
that's good to know, Creed.
Anything-
The one he saw was just faulty. 'Cause they don't
anything
even
over
carry it,
100
so-
is really hot. It's really warm. I mean, to be honest, that's too much. That's not an enjoyable vape for me. Oh,
You have
whoa.
anything that's
Battery's
400
charging
watts?
right now, Cloud Chucker.
Yeah, she's got a mod upstairs that does 400. I'm not doing 400. Damn that.
You're lucky. You're lucky the battery's dead. The paint is starting
Yes.
to come off on this one too. 'cause-
Already?
Well, it's the way I hold it. It's lines up with where my rings are, so my rings are scratching.
The RDA has gotten
Oh,
a
okay.
little bit warm. Now, when I build on this other one, we're going to have to make some wires. So we're going to have to break out the... Oh, awesome, DeMillan. She got a Bobo VR strap on a Quest show. It's freaking awesome. How do you win stuff?
What is a
man?
Bobo VR head strap?
I have no idea.
It's similar to the one by Munchkin's leg right there.
Which we can't see. We don't
Yeah.
see Munchkin's
She
legs.
reaches down. There's a white head strap for the Quest 2 right there by your leg. Did it
There
move?
is.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, we moved all that stuff because you were sitting. on the
Demillin,
bed
do they
playing
sell
it
it
the
on
other night.
Amazon?
Yes, they do. Bobo VR head strap. You're not gonna like it. I'm telling you that silicone one feels way better than the Bobo.
Which I didn't get that one.
Yeah. So I mean, I've got a bunch of them. The one that I have that Munchkin's was going to show is like almost identical to
It's
the
not
Bobo.
here.
It's just
You
not that
moved it.
brand
I don't
name.
know where it's at.
And it's
I get that.
it's okay. It's pretty good, but the main thing that the sell factor for me was that nice silicone cup that goes on the back of the head. That makes it feel so
King
much
Cobra.
better.
It's
Yeah,
2022.
I could see 500 watts in 2022.
Now I have a question because when we were at Seven Cities,
I have an answer.
we were talking about the fact that you can't find stuff for rebuildables in shops anymore. Everything is pods, pre-made coils.
Yep.
Yep.
Do you guys think, because I know a lot of the hobbyists, right, order stuff online because it's cheaper, especially if you're buying something once a week, you're not going to go buy that at a shop with the markup. Do you think because of the issues with shipping, whether it be that it takes forever or it's cost prohibitive, or you just can't, like us, we can't have anything shipped here, that the rebuildable stuff is going to come back to the shops?
Ooh, Demillin just put a link out to the show for tomorrow.
I would love to see the rebuildable stuff come back to the shops. I just don't see it happening.
Well, I mean, because if you can't, if the hobbyists that are into rebuilding can't get new products without going to a shop to buy it, if the demand is there, I would think they would have no choice to bring it back. I mean, I know the whole lounge aspect with the tasting bars and all that has kind of faded away simply because of all the regulations that have been put through. Like, they can't build for you anymore. What the guy was telling us, what they would do is they would buy the mod or buy the RDA from the client, and then they'd rebuild their own. And then, well, you know what? I don't think I like this. And then sell it back to them. So they're not rebuilding for the customer, But I hope so, because I noticed when I used to go to the shops, there was a lot of people that were hanging out that were the hobbyists that apparently were unemployed because they'd sit there all fucking day, But there's usually nobody in the shops at all. When we go to the one at Quick Vape, which is the gas station, there's people coming in constantly, but they come in, they buy juice, they leave. They come in and buy their disposable and then they leave.
I could see shops maybe not stocking rebuildable stuff and high end, other stuff that we would normally go in for.
Mhm.
But I could see it maybe a trend towards custom order,
Yeah.
so they can order it in for you.
The Eclipse,
Which I don't right now. I don't
whoa.
even see shops to do that.
What do you mean, Harry? The Eclipse costs too much? Are you kidding me? For a tank? I
It's like
can't
40
even.
It's like $40.
Does Element Vape ship to you, Harry? Because they don't ship to me. If
Well,
Element Vape ships,
they ship towards me, but I haven't got it yet.
I got to tell y'all this. I'm nicked out from vaping that damn.
I bet you are.
You probably are.
That freaking thing just put me to the wall really fast, and that's only 6 milligrams. It shouldn't be like, whoa. I'm like vaped out. Right
That's
this second.
6 milligrams
I
at
need
200
to find
watts.
a clone of this recipe because I love this juice.
What is it?
Canola
Charlie's
be one?
custard.
Oh, Charlie's custard.
Demillin? Clone
all
of
you gotta
Charlie's
do,
custard.
Look on
Charlie
freaking
Noble.
e-liquid recipes.
I
and-
have, and they have the pistachio RY4. They've got what is it? Solar's Point. They've got everyone but Charlie's custard, and it's delicious. And I love this juice.
Oh wow, Harry says it would cost him about $80 in the end. Damn, that's
Yeah.
a little much, Harry.
Shipping and
obviously-
taxes is probably a good bit of it.
Well, see, now,
got-
interesting thing is when I ordered it from Element, My shipping was free.
Damn.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Well, keep in
those
mind, it's
Mongolian.
free, but I don't have it yet.
Right.
Harry could order it from 3F Vape or Fast Tech, but it's going to take you a while to get it that way. But it's
All
also
the
going to be a lot
recipes.
cheaper. It's probably going to be free shipping too. I would assume that they have the Eclipse on 3F
Jamilin
Vape
right
and the
now
Fast
is
Tech.
frantically trying to find that recipe for you. I know she is.
Dolores is. I know she is.
Yeah. Well, Dolores already put
Dolores
a link
got a
in
link.
chat.
Yeah.
That one? She's
See?
like, that one?
She's
Damn.
like, bam, here you go.
Let's see if this brings me up. DIY Charlie's Noble, Charlie Noble Charlie's Custard. Holy crap,
Yeah,
that's
but
got a
it's
lot of
got
ingredients
no
in it.
reviews.
Well, what do you
No
expect?
views, no comments. I
They
want to know if
made
it
that.
sucks or not.
Wait a minute.
You know what I mean?
Try it and find out.
Let's break this down, okay? He put that recipe up in 2017. Number 2, it has 21 days steeping time. 21
Yeah,
days.
King Cobra. This is exact same thing. Every place I've been to around here, exactly the same thing. It's all about pods, anything to try to get people to quit smoking, but nothing around mods and things like that that you would normally expect for the hobbyist.
Hmm.
Well, what ingredients am I missing? Oh, I've got acetylpyrazine. I don't have butterscotch. See, when I taste that, I don't taste any nuttiness at all to it. So
It may be a background note that's helping enhance other things.
Dolores found
Um,
another one. Check
where do
that
I
one,
get
too.
the juice? Well, I bought it at the vape shop.
Yeah, we bought it at a local
You
vape
used to
shop.
be able to buy it everywhere, but
Yeah, that Charlie's Custard, you don't see it that much anymore. I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, it's harder to find that now, and she likes
it's good
it.
as
so.
shit.
I personally don't like it that much. I mean, she does, but I'm just like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Good. Something you won't vape, unlike
there
my
you go.
potato chips.
What?
Wait, allrecipes.com is food.
How does he
And-
vape your potato chips?
He didn't vape them. He ate them. The
Hey,
entire
I
bag.
bought
didn't
bought
even
more
get one.
potato chips. They actually didn't have the fried pickle potato chips, or I would have bought her another bag, but they didn't.
That's about
have
the
any.
only thing they had at the grocery store when I went today.
Thank you, Dolores.
Yeah,
Our grocery stores right now are just bare.
you
there's
should have
nothing in
saw
them.
the liquor store, dude. The shelves were freaking empty. They were stocking stuff as fast as they could. They had all the boxes on the floor, putting them back up, and people were getting stuff to where the shelves were empty. I was like, damn.
So Virginia is a state of alcoholics, and our state apparently likes to buy food.
Pretty
Yeah.
much because they are constantly posting our stats for alcohol sales. Apparently, we had another record year this year for alcohol sales in Virginia, and we're very fucking proud of that fact.
Timekeeper, yes. Fallout 76 should be awfully cheap to buy right now.
Mhm.
If it's more than $20, let me know.
King Cobra,
I can
she said
find
50.
Yes,
I can
50.
find a
Mhm.
site where you can get Fallout 76 way cheaper. Trust me.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to pay probably more than $10 for that game.
And the different
Um,
versions that you can buy,
True, Creed, true.
all that is that you get with the different versions is you get different freebies, which is basically weapon skins or outfits.
Yeah.
When you install the game, no matter what version you buy, you're always going to get the latest because the updates
are free.
are
Yeah, all the updates are free for Fallout. So,
so
it
as
doesn't
soon as
matter
you
what
install it and it updates, you're going to get the very latest version. It's not like Elder Scrolls where you have to buy
get. Okay.
the different add-on packs to it.
He found it for $10. There you go. $10 is not
Yeah.
a bad deal. That's a good deal.
See, and here's the thing that concerns me about these Charlie Custard recipes, right? So 2 of them are extremely similar. Matter of fact, I think they're exactly the same. Except this person has saline added to theirs.
What?
The other one has
Whoa. Saline?
Saline?
What?
yes, 0.9 solution of saline.
Uh,
What?
Yeah. hmm
No. No, saline. Okay, I draw the
Yes.
line when they say put saline in my.
Well, okay. Well,
e-liquid.
here's my thing: is what's the point? Is I get it. You want to add that saltiness to it because it definitely does kind of have a salt to it, you know. But I mean, the water is going to evaporate, and the salt is going to crystallize.
Saline is
So-
normal, DeMillen says. I've never heard of saline being put in an e-juice. That
Well,
okay.
I mean, it's not going to cause any problems, but
Saline will enhance the flavor.
it's just
Really?
like adding salt on top of chocolate. You've got salted caramels. The salt enhances the sweetness.
I guess that just seems weird.
For cooking, that's true. I just never
Yeah.
heard of that in vapes.
I've never seen it in a recipe. But okay, so those two are similar aside from the addition of the saline. The third one has meringue and milk and honey and red burley and buttercream and biscuit and cheesecake. So they've got like 4 extra fucking flavors in there that the other ones don't have.
So they thrown everything at it with the kitchen sink and then went out to the junkyard and found more stuff.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I learned something new because I would have never guessed that you could put saline in an e-liquid recipe. I had no clue. I would have
Well,
been
I've
like
seen-
saline.
I've
I'm
heard of
sort-
recipes
it sorta makes
that
sense.
you add water to it. But I mean,
So I
saline,
can-
I can get that, but
I can use it for my contacts and vape with it. Awesome. I don't have
Well-
contacts, but yeah.
I wouldn't put the saline you get for your contacts in there. I mean, even though it's, yeah,
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
it vaporizes fast enough. I would imagine there's probably something in there too. I mean, if it's sitting in your tank long enough for the saline to crystallize, you need to vape
This is a
faster.
very airy vape. If you like a really airy vape, this Profile PS it's definitely got a lot of airflow. I'm getting an extreme amount of vapor production from this thing. Obviously, if you put as much juice as I did in there, don't tilt it over because it will come out of the side because the airflow holes are
Really?
actually center of the RDA. Well, you know, some of them
Can you
have
show
wide-
us?
No, I already showed you. It was leaking, so yeah. I don't need to show you anymore that it leaks when you turn it sideways. Yeah, that happens.
What if you turn it upside down?
Yeah, probably it'll start dripping out of the drip tip there. It's not vaping bad. I like that. I mean, there's most RDAs. I'm not a big RDA guy. I like tanks. I know Speed likes.
That's a pretty good
tanks.
size RDA.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 28 millimeter, but it looks bigger than that. But it's not. I mean, it's fitting on the IPv 200. It fits fine on top of. There's no overhang or anything like that, so that's good. But yeah, that's a big one. It's not one that you're going to put on one of those mods that it can only take a 26 millimeter. What wattage am I at? I am at 80 watts, which I found is
Well,
a
I forgot
good
about
middle
that one,
ground. Dolores, for a 0.15 build. You know, if it was a higher ohm, I could bring down the wattage, but with the ohms being that low, you have to crank it up to get that heat. I don't like vaping a cool vape. I like a warm vape. I don't like hot. Over 100, you know, is hot. That's hot. I don't do hot vapes like that. Which, even though it definitely bumps up the flavor some, it's just too hot. I don't want to get used to that because last time I tried that trick is when I started dripping, and I was like, well, now I can't go back to anything normal because I'm used to dripping. And this hits like a nuclear weapon. 10 18650s.
What?
I'm scared to see what
Oh, come
I
on.
I
show
saw
you
a
a
box
picture of
like
it.
that at one of the vape conventions that the guy had to hold that bitch with 2 hands.
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, it had here we go. What is this? Original ODB wraps. Okay, it's got a wrap on there. I don't know. There's a picture of it.
At least that one looks like a mod. The one that
that
I saw
one's-
looked like a giant fucking battery pack.
Yeah,
for
that
like a
one's got
boat or
10
something.
18650s in there, and depending on where they're doing a para series or parallel mod or series mod, whatever. Yeah, that could be really strong. Even that mage mod that I got upstairs that's stacked 21700s, that thing fires hard. I have to put a higher ohm coil just to get a warm vape because if I put a lower ohm, it's too hot. Not to mention that it's series, so you have to be careful when you build it. You don't want to go below 0.3 because
So Creed,
vent
Dolores
your
got a
batteries.
link in there for you if that's the right one.
Which we did have a battery vent the other day, which I don't know why
What?
Munchkin decided.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't. It didn't really vent. It sparked.
it sparked, and it's because of the fact that that battery didn't have an insulator on it. I don't know why she grabbed that battery out of all of them. It needed to be
I'm
rewrapped,
going to
so I
tell
had
you
it
what
set off to.
happened. Is I recognized that battery that you said careful with that one because the insulator fell out. So I was trying to take it out of the charger. However, this one's springs are so damn tight when I tried to lift it straight up, it touched the edge and rocketed it out of the charger when I let go of it. So I just grabbed it and put it over by the sink. So, and I did throw it away eventually.
Yep. There you go. So.
You mean dispose of it properly, right?
No, I threw it in the trash.
Okay.
Anyways, collector's edition. So apparently we have 100 winners of a Dead Rabbit 3 collector's edition. I guess if you do whatever they tell you to on the back of this piece of paper. I know I haven't put this on camera yet.
But yes, I disposed of it properly.
I'll show you all the build deck on this, and then we'll go and we're going to build some core. We're going to make some wire for this because I don't have any right now that I
So
know
when you go
of.
make the wire, I'm gonna go refresh my beer.
Oh yeah, definitely refresh your beer. Gotta have that. There we go. I like the drip tip on top of this one, which doesn't show
I
up well.
can't
And
see it too well yet.
I can turn the light on. See if it shows up better now. Not very well.
Is
in focus,
Perfection
but-
Vape still even open? I don't. They can't be.
It goes really well with that wood.
Yeah. Pretty nice for a drip tip.
It does.
So here's the build deck. Nothing too fancy about this. I mean, they got the positive's gold, and then the negative is the silver. Pretty simple. All intents and purposes, it's
I
they're
like the
slanted.
2 different colors though. That makes it nice. Makes it
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, it's nice. So we'll go and we're gonna put this back down here, and I'm gonna make some wires. So that'll give speed time.
So you're
You
making
can't-
wire now?
Yes, I'm going to make wire now.
All right. I'll be back in a few.
All right. So
Hmm.
we're going to make some simple fuse Claptons because ain't nobody got time to do the hard ones.
So when I looked up Perfection Vapes, what I found was the FDA inspection, compliance, enforcement, and criminal investigation warning letter that banana nut kringle and crunchy berry with milk listed on their website did not have proper authorization. Your firm is a registered manufacturer with over 41,500 products listed with the FDA. Apparently these two weren't one of them. But you know what? Good on them for only having 2 on that list.
There we go.
That's crazy though, but I can't find their website, so I don't know. A lot of websites have changed their names to take the name out of, take the
No.
vapes out of it. I don't know how we'd find them though.
When you're doing fuse Claptons like this, there's a few ways you can do this. You can straighten your wire, which a lot of people do on fuse Claptons, which, I mean, straightening the wire is obviously going to help you in the long run. You don't have to. You could either take and make, get one piece of wire, cut it, get another piece of wire, cut it, then stretch them, to make it straight, or you can spin them in a drill to make it straight. Or you can take one long piece, fold it over, double it up, stretch that, or
I think it was
you
more
can
than that,
take
Creed.
and stretch each one single piece from the bent part. But I think in order and preservation of time, we're just going to get one really long piece and try and stretch it. Okay, and I just broke it, but yeah, that just made it
I think you
coil
stretched it
back
a
on
little bit too
itself.
much.
I broke it off of the pliers.
Nobody's got
Oh
approval,
no!
Wally.
Okay, there we go. Now I got a nice trinket. My coil, my wire just spooled off like crazy. I gotta fix that real quick. Oh my gosh, I don't know about real quick, but
As long as it's knotted or not knotted.
yeah, it's not knotted, at least not yet, but it's going to. Jeez, man, talk about spring. That was my fault for setting the wire down without first making sure that it
Yes,
was.
you should never do that. That was a rookie mistake.
Yeah, I'm a rookie anyway. Let me see if I can get some of this straightened back out. It's weird because you can go through and fix some of this, and then you have to go back and grab it again, untwist some more, and fix it back. Okay, this made some cool designs right here. Why is the cat over here bothering me right now? Those cats don't even like me.
Smokey loves you.
Smokey only loves me when she's in heat.
Free dog says you're just too strong, Scuba.
I'm just too strong. Well,
snapped your
thanks,
wire.
Free Dog. I apparently I am too strong sometimes for my own good.
Oh shit! What'd you do now?
How you doing,
He
Free Dog?
Overstretched his wire.
Yeah, I pulled a little too hard and stretched my wire.
That just sounds terrible.
It did. Technically, he snapped it, which is never a good thing.
I think I got most
I'm just
of it
amazed he's
now.
calling it
You don't
wire.
want to pull so hard you break it, dear. Go a little easy on things.
Well, if I had my other pliers, which are probably somewhere out in the garage that are ceramic that holds wire, I wouldn't have this issue right now.
Hey, Three Dog.
Yeah, how are you doing, Three Dog? Happy New Year to you. Haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's going okay. I'm trying to get this untangled. There we go. I think I've got it now. Jeez. Talk about a mess. That's pretty good right there. I'm just going to go with this and say that it's close enough to being done. I'm going to have to straighten it again because now it's all curled up. Let me see if I can grab this and straighten it. Hey, cat. Oh, hey, Smokey. Well, apparently Smokey does like me.
I told you Smokey likes you.
There, that should be straight now. And I've stretched it, and it's good.
Don't break it.
As soon as it lets go of the pliers there we go. All right. Let's cut this right over here somewhere.
Don't go stroking it so hard you break it.
Let me secure the wire so that I don't get another mess, because now it's not messed up anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
So now I have one nice, really long, straight piece of 26 gauge. Just really long piece of 26 gauge. And my vise is over here. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to hook the vise up. Cat, are you kidding me right now? The cat is playing with the wire. All right.
It's a cat toy.
That is not a toy. The cat's like, damn you, man. I was having fun. Okay. Drill. Now, see, I almost hate the fact that I have a suction cup vise. They're great in some aspects, but when you have to stick it to your desk and you need something wet on your desk, it's a pain in the butt. So, and that's the situation I'm in right now. So I'm just going to.
I didn't even understand it, Munchkin.
It was like a itty bitty porn link.
Oh, okay.
Did somebody else post that again? Yeah, they post those in here all the time, and I'm like, why, dude? Where am I
Usually
getting
never
porn links
actually
from?
during the show. It's usually posted in your comments after.
Yeah, they
the fact,
posted in the comments, but I blocked them on those, so maybe that's why.
Hey, John Q's not here. I would have left it up for him.
John Q is like, hold on, let me check the link first.
Yeah, I would have given him a minute to click on it first.
All right, I think I got the device to where it's holding tightly now. All I'm going to do is stick one side of this through my little eye ring. If I can hit the hole, I don't know. Speed may have to help me.
Don't ask me to help you hit the hole.
Speed
Ask Munchkin.
wants to help you. That would be awkward.
Oh, come on. Be a good sport.
No.
All right, there we go. Now I think I just put this in the drill. And it's going to be over by the camera where y'all will be able to see it, which is what I was going for. I can move the camera to where y'all can see it. All right. I may have to move that back a little bit, but that's okay. Why is it not gripping now?
I don't know.
Are we having a troll problem tonight?
I think so.
Oh, there we go.
He's having suction problems.
You can never have enough suction problems. That is entirely too close. Okay, let's see if we can get
Really?
over.
You can't suck on things and you can't find the hole.
So we might wake up to snow on Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, ring in the new year.
Well, they're
Welcome
just
to the
hitting
club.
in every different country with these porn links, aren't we? I don't even know which one that one. Like Egyptian, maybe. So we've had
Oh, good grief.
Egypt, China, Russia, or some Ukrainian place, that area, Eastern Europe.
And what's going to happen is halfway through me starting this, I'm going to have the suction cup break loose, and I'm going to have issues. So now,
Well, why are you gonna curse yourself?
well, because I know
Finally
it's going
got
to
some
happen.
snow.
I
I
didn't.
want snow so bad.
Free dog, I can't wait for the snow to go away.
I've got a friend of mine that lives. Shit, I forgot where he lives. But the pictures he posts, because they get snow wherever he's at. And it looks fake. It looks like a postcard because there's so much of it, and it's. He lives in Truckee, California, so obviously Northern California. It's just ridiculous looking, like feet at a time. It's great.
All I'm
Hello,
doing now
Tony.
is getting this up to the actual
you?
wire.
I want snow.
There we go.
Hopefully
like
it
that.
actually snows.
It's Tony, man. Tony, I had 3 dogs in here
Hey,
too,
Tony.
Tony.
I'll probably
No.
still have to go to work on Monday, but
Echo?
I don't know.
There's an echo?
I don't hear any echo.
Oh, somebody said they heard an
Me
echo.
neither.
Okay. Let me make sure this is in focus for you guys. I'll try. There we go. So this good old CE5 coil head, or whatever the hell you call them, works really good as a basically a channel for this wire to wrap itself on, so you don't have to do anything. You literally are just going to hold your finger button on the trigger, and it's going to wrap itself.
You're gonna hold your
along
finger
this
button.
wire. I'm gonna try and make this where y'all can see a good bit of this.
He doesn't know what he's saying anymore.
No, you don't.
I'm just gonna go
Just
with
word
it.
salad.
Just because. Oh well, I got this on slow speed. Let me flip it up to high speed.
See,
And
Dolores, when we get snow here, it's maybe once or twice, and either we'll get a dusting and that's it, or we'll get a couple feet.
That sounds like it here.
Now y'all can't see this because it's too bright, so let me turn this down. There we go. Maybe that's a
Now,
little
last
better.
time they told us, yeah, it's only going to be a dusting. It started snowing on Christmas Eve at around 2:30 and didn't stop until around 2 a.m. the next day. So we had a lot of snow, and it was great because I like that continuous heavy snowfall. It's nice. It's pretty.
It'd be nice
Only
to get some
predicted
snow,
to get
but
10 inches. I like snow. And see, we don't get enough of it. See, we don't get 10 inches of snow. We'll get like 2 inches of snow. So just enough for it to slightly melt and then freeze. And we don't have, 6-foot snowbanks on the side of the road to crash into. It's just cars and curbs and trees and shit. So it makes driving rather precarious.
We
Well,
got
and you
snow.
get people in 4x4s that think that just because they've got 4-wheel drive that they can still go 60.
Well, they can go 60. They just can't stop
Well, right.
or steer.
See, this is the way you do yours. Yeah, Harry, this is so simple. I mean, anybody could do this. I'm literally just holding my button, and all I do is if the spool starts bouncing around, I'll just hold my hand against the side of it, just to keep it from bouncing so much. But honestly, if you have the tension set right on the spool, you don't have to do anything. It's literally doing it all on its own. Really, really easy way to do fuse claptons. I can't think of an easier way than this. And it wraps them really tight. Y'all be able to see
50
this
degrees out today. Yesterday it was in the high 60s, and we're supposed to wake up to snow on Monday morning. So, I mean, our weather's jacked. It doesn't really get cold here until January, February.
I'm getting older, and I
That's
can't
usually the
do
way
it.
it is here. And we've been down like here. We've hit 12.
More drip trees, more fire, not enough water. Yeah, not
You had
enough
me
water.
at more bugs, 3 dogs.
You had me at.
All right, so John Q is here now. So the next porn link that pops up, y'all got to give them time to click on it before we ban them.
Yeah, let John Q get his click on for the
John
link.
Q missed the ball cream conversation about the ball toner.
John Q has to make his fashionable entrance, so I got about a foot left and it'll be done. This wire will last quite a while. I can make, I don't know, about 4 or 5 sets of coils out of this. Hey, Addie, how's it going?
Hey, Addie.
Hey, Eddie.
We're
And
doing
Addie
some.
says hi to John Q first. What the hell?
Hey,
man.
look at there. He's like, I'm just going
Did
by
he
what's
pay
on my
you?
list, man.
Apparently they can tone the ball skin, John
And-
Q.
and apparently John Q-
Cream and-
Scuba needs
Yeah.
his balls toned.
Well,
It's called old age.
It's old age. I mean, at least my balls don't hang on the floor or anything like that. I don't know why they say old men when your balls start hanging really low.
They don't
Right,
hang, they
definitely
drag.
not affected with saggage.
I don't have the saggage thing, which is great.
Too cold.
Now, according to 3 dogs, she'll say I might lose some things sometimes, but
Well, because you do. You just walk around dropping shit out your pant legs constantly. You still do. I picked up your jeans and straight up and everything fell out of the fucking pockets. Oh, yeah. But I mean, you put the ball cream on, John Q. When you order the kit, they don't send somebody to tone your balls for you. It's kind of something.
So after I get done, all I do, wow, I'm not on camera. Where's the camera pointing at? Okay. All I do is I take the extra length of wire and I wrap it back into the coil thing. That way this is
gonna
still
need a link
connected.
to the ball cream subscription.
So I don't have to
Right.
look for it anymore. Let me get this. Whoa, man, this camera is something serious. So there
Here
you
is
go.
the link to the ball cream subscription.
I mean, if you
And
decide
the
to do,
kits come with some nifty free gifts too. Mhm.
if you do fuse
Manscaped.com.
Claptons, definitely buy a lot of the wrap wires. So if you're going to wrap it with 36 gauge, which is what this is, I get 500
Yeah.
foot rolls because
You need
you're
a
going to
lot.
use a lot of this, compared to where your core wire, your 26 gauge or whatever you decide to use, you're not going to use as much of it. Now, as far as
Oh, come on, John Q. You don't want to cream your balls?
as far as the twists that go in the wire, you can literally just hold it with some pliers and spin it the opposite direction and get those out.
It's supposed to, King Cobra, and it comes with. You got different kits. They've got ball deodorant and ball toner, and they've got all kinds of stuff. Their clippers are called the lawnmower and the weed whacker, and then you got the crop shaver and the plow.
The plow.
So the plow, yeah.
What's the plow?
I would imagine that, let's see, it says that is a single, okay, that's for your face. So that's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was for those particularly hirsute young men. But yeah, they've got anti-chafing ball deodorant. They've got body wash. They've got conditioner. They've got crop cleanser, which is soap for your area. They've got crop reviver, which is the ball toner. They've got special shaving gel for your area. They've got crotch exfoliant. They've got foot deodorant. They've got cologne. They've got something called crop mops, which are apparently ball wipes, you know.
God.
So, you know, for those people that like to go, you know, exercising before work and don't have time to shower, you can pull out your crotch mops.
I don't know if I can focus in on something that is this close. I'm trying. Hold on. There you go. It looks like a solid piece of wire.
Seems no ball wax. Ooh, I don't think that would sell too well, DeMillan. I can't imagine any man voluntarily doing that. But the kit itself is pretty expensive. But the refills and the products, you know, that they send you monthly don't seem to be overly priced.
No, right now every guy in the show just cringed when he said ball wax, thinking about waxing.
I think that was
balls.
DeMillan's point. No, and they've got a magic mat, so apparently it's something that you can stand on when you do your manscaping, so it's easy cleanup.
Now, of any of the guys on the show, I could see John Q actually doing a wax job on his balls.
Well, I don't know. They bleach, you know, they do have bleach for that kind of stuff, John Q. But I'm just going to tell you right now, guys, no woman wants to get close enough to see if your taint is stained. I'm just going to tell you right now.
5.
We're only concerned about the nose effect. We're not looking for stains. No.
So in other words, don't worry about a JQ.
Nobody wants to get that close.
Well,
We're not down there inspecting it, lifting shit up and comparing skin tones. Yeah.
You know, for a vape show, this is really cool.
Right.
Because we have one person actually working on vape stuff, and then the two of us talking about something else.
yeah,
Well,
y'all
I mean, you know, it's content for everybody.
Yeah.
y'all are definitely talking about something else. 1, 2.
Well, John Q, I can't
3,
imagine. I can't think of any reason a man would want to
4,
shave their chest. I don't.
5, and 6.
I wouldn't be down.
Well,
for that.
some women like a nice clean chest. You know, they
Well,
don't.
that's weird to me. I don't.
Well,
I don't want no bird.
that's a good thing because I don't want to shave mine. I mean, but I'm not. Now,
I shave my
one
face
of those
sort of.
hairy guys. I'm not, you know, like one of them Chewbacca looking dudes on my chest. So.
Yeah, I don't.
So in other words, you don't look like Munchkin's feet.
Smuggling a midget in your shirt or anything. I mean, I've literally seen people with tufts of fur sticking out the neck of their shirt, which is bad. But
Still
when
have
it's
a-
sticking
quite
out
a
of the
long
back of
piece
their
left
shirt,
over.
that's a whole nother level right there.
I'll tuck my shirt up.
Well, that's certainly one way to do it, Wally.
All right, here we go.
Wally
Let's
uses a
go.
torch. I hope just on your chest and not your balls, because that could
Oof.
turn out very badly.
That could be kind of warm.
Mhm.
This is a flat head, which I just had.
He said you got to keep it moving, which he's right. As long as you keep it moving, you're okay.
Yeah.
Here's the
Don't
coils I
hold it
just
one spot too
made.
long.
So we're gonna throw these in here real quick. Yeah, those should come out.
So
quite
40 minutes
fine.
later, we're
So
ready
what
to
are you
build.
making those coils for?
For
Remind
this,
us, since we've sidetracked everybody.
we're making this. This is the Dead Rabbit V3.
And you've already got to cut the length.
I have not. You know, you
Ooh,
really don't
fried
have to
egg
worry
sounds
about
good.
it because if you look at the way this deck is, the coils actually come through and stick out the bottom. You can just cut them off down there. So you don't have to cut them to length, which is, I like that.
So that's why we plucked them, John Q. I had a bonding moment with the lady next to me at the liquor store today. So he went into the liquor store, and the
I was
car
going to
mirror
say,
is a
what do
good
you mean?
place
You didn't even go in.
to pick whiskers, right? Because you can see really good if the light's right. So I'm sitting there plucking whiskers, and I catch movement out of the corner of my eye, and I look over, and the lady in the car next to me is also picking whiskers. in the car mirror. It was great.
I've seen women
Mhm.
when I was traveling. I saw women that had mustaches better than mine.
That's why I keep tweezers in the car, because the
Yeah.
light, when you got the car mirror, or you can see when the light hits that you got, a stray brown hair, or just random hairs popping out of places you don't want them to. So I just keep a pair of tweezers in the car to remedy that kind of
Wait a
thing.
second, John Q. Your eyeball freaked you out, not the hair in your eyeball. Really?
Was it like stuck, or was it growing out of your eyeball?
And by the way, for those that are interested, Scuba actually is building this.
I'm waiting for menopause, Dolores, because I'm over this shit. I get the hot flashes anyway. I don't got any of the benefits though, which is bullshit.
Benefits? What are the benefits?
You don't want to know. All right, John Q, click that link before I ban them. There's your porn link. Move all you can. 3, 2, 1. It's gone.
He was too late.
Because that one was too high, so I got to drop it just a little bit.
See, yeah, cut him too long.
Well, I'm just trying to get them even with each other. That way I can, when I tighten them
Hair
down.
grows out of your eyeball. It's a thing. That would be.
I've never heard
had
of that.
one like grow out of the side of my cheek that I thought was, just a random stray head hair until I pulled on it. Like, how the fuck have I not noticed that growing out of my face for the past 3 weeks?
You're starting to grow a beard.
3 or 4 inches long. No, it was like right here.
Yeah.
Nobody grows a beard right here. It's just one
Hey,
hair.
we have to shave, right? We have to shave in places that the beard's not.
Women are not supposed to grow stray hairs out of random spots on their face.
They do.
The chin, yes, I can understand, but not up
That
here by
looks
your eyeball. That's weird.
damn professional. If that doesn't look like a 99, I don't know what does. Y'all see the
It does
99?
look like a 99.
It's too bad they don't have one of those upside down.
Stray
I mean,
eyebrows.
that is
There you go.
almost digital perfection 99
I
right
get
there. I'm
one
just saying.
black eyebrow that grows out of.
Well,
the
if you
left
flip that
it's
one
even
upside
far.
down, it'd be 69.
Hey now, well, yeah, I could do that. Make some.
You
It
could do
does
that.
look
Let's
like
see
a
ya.
Perfect 99. Yeah, I
Make
don't
it
think that would
69.
work.
8 out of 10.
Legs.
One coil is higher. All right, hold on now. Right one is taller. Y'all are so full of shit.
No, it's not. He's holding the damn thing crooked. Straighten it out.
Right one is
Now
taller.
I can believe that he would hold it crooked, but they're not
Right one is-
straight.
The right
They're
one
not
is
straight.
Well, they
Where's
didn't
the
pull it
right-
out, John Q. I'd be like, pull that shit
They're
out. I don't want
crooked.
hair growing
They're
out of
not
my eyeball.
straight.
I kiss
And
my
the right
ass.
one is taller.
It is not taller.
Yes, it is.
All right, first of all, we gotta burn
Well,
this
it's gonna
in.
be taller. Happy New Year to you, Richard. We still got
Hey, Richard,
2
Happy New Year.
hours and
I didn't
17
buy my
minutes.
coils at Proper Coil or Coil Builder kits or whatever. We made these, so I think it looks damn good for what it is.
Looks good enough for government work, right?
And where's Vic and Gail in them?
That's better
Haley
than
was here
government work.
earlier before the show started.
Yeah, Gail fades off into I don't know where during the show. I think maybe she falls asleep.
And you think burning in is going to straighten them up and shorten that one?
Yes.
They're not. They're now the left one looks taller to me. Now y'all are screwing with me. Y'all are saying the right one looks taller. I see the left one's a little bit taller.
Y'all just like to antagonize the shit out of him, don't you?
Well, no, it
Yes,
does look
you
like the left one's taller now. You need to fix it.
I'm fixing it. Now they look even, but I'm going to have to change it anyway because the airflow's on the side. And anytime you do this, you don't want to
Oh,
put
that
your
left one's
coils-
taller.
Kiss my entire tail. You have to have your airflow over close to these, otherwise you're going to get, a bad vape. So I'm going to
Then the right one's too short.
No, then they're fine. They're about to be completely moved anyway, just like this. I'm spreading. Now it's gonna look like crap because I'm moving them now. But you know, I'd
Oh,
rather
now they're not
have them.
straight. They're not
As long
parallel.
as they fire correctly, who gives a shit?
Well,
Y'all
we're
are
gonna
too damn
see.
They don't
picky.
look good. That one's twisted. Straighten it up. No, not
No,
that
y'all
one. The
want
other
to see
one.
something that didn't look good. You should have seen the remnants of those dudes' flat coils because he moved his shit out of the way. They were all kinds of jacked up.
They were bad. Yeah, they were bad.
No, it doesn't really matter. They just like fucking with him because it gets under his skin.
Yeah, no, Arnie, it doesn't matter. He's fine.
No wonder Scuba drinks. Yeah.
Arnie, don't pay attention to us. We just like the razzing.
Okay,
That Mongolian is really sticking
that should
around.
be good. That should be good right there. Now we just need to get some cotton to go down in there.
I've been making Mongolian beef. Ooh,
Yeah.
really good. Also got
See-
ginger beef down and also orange beef.
I got some bulgogi sauce a couple months ago and made beef bulgogi with the not shredded steak, but like the shaved steak that you can get at the store.
Yeah.
And it wasn't strong enough. The bulgogi that I've had, that sauce was thick and it stuck to it. The sauce that I got was very, very
Runny.
watery. So I need to
One
find a
is
recipe to
glowing
make
brighter. Now y'all really screwing
Ooh,
with
you
me.
know what I'm gonna get with the rest of my gift card for Amazon? I'm getting a rice cooker.
Oh, do you know which one?
I'm gonna get one of the good ones because I had a good one that you
I think
could
I've
leave
got
the
your
rice
number.
in there for like
I'll send
4
you. I'll
frickin'
send.
days.
I'll send you a link.
Cool. Okay. Because the one that I had, I left behind and left that in the custody of the ex-husband because I wasn't eating rice at that particular point in time, and one of his psycho girlfriends threw it out.
I think I got your number. Let me check.
Uh-oh, the robot is coming out. Like I'm gonna come around now.
Yes, I do. Okay, hang on.
All right, we're getting there.
Best shaven haircut, full wet shave of your head with a straight razor and a bit of the trim. See, I don't know if I would trust anybody else to come at me with a straight razor. Oh, I don't know what cut of beef they use, John Q. It comes already shaved in a package. So
Really?
if I get a ribeye, I'm grilling it as a ribeye.
I'm trying to figure out how far away I should cut this because the deck sits a lot higher than the actual Vector, go sit over there, damn it.
See, Dolores, I've seen ones like those, but
See, it's far away, so you got to have enough cotton to get down there. So
the one that I found, my mom actually got from one of
Send it to
the
you.
Asian markets, which is it's basically
You got it.
the white rice cooker with the flowers all over it, and there's a cook button. that's literally it. You put the rice in the water and you hit cook.
Check out the one I just sent you because it's got the same thing with a few more options to it. They're really good.
Those are expensive though. I wasn't quite going that high.
Well, you said you wanted a good one.
Yeah, but damn.
That's a really good one.
Is that the one that sings at you when your rice is done?
Actually, it does.
Yeah.
there you go.
See, I was going for the simple one that you can get for like, 70, 80 bucks at the Chinese market.
It's not
that's got
that
a
much
cook
more.
button.
It's got a cook button.
Dolores wants the link. I mean, that's not extremely expensive when you think like the Ninja Foodies and the Ninja
Hang on, Dolores. Let me see
air
if I can find it.
fryers are almost 200, but
Okay,
it's
there
got
we
a
go.
lot of options.
This is
A
going to
gift
be
card's not
interesting
that
on
much
this
money.
RDA because I know what ohms this one should be vaped at. Or what ohms, what wattage I should vape this one at.
I did seriously get hooked up because I told y'all that I got my bonus like a couple months ago, right?
Oh my
So
God.
boss,
Yeah, he hooked you
my
up.
boss was like, so you should be getting something tomorrow. He basically gave me the same thing again. So yes.
How do I
So
copy the link?
I'll be able to pay things off. Well, hello, Albi. Albi.
All right, Dolores.
That's
Here
how
it
long you've
comes.
been gone,
Albie?
Albie, is I forgot how to pronounce your fucking name, Albi.
There you go, Dolores.
Damn.
Nobody
Damn,
ruined a
Munchkin.
ribeye. I'm tired. The Mongolian is making me sleepy. And alcohol, Mongolian alcohol. I'm
Oh
tired.
yeah, this thing is gonna
Oh,
fire.
you've got
us.
Mongolian alcohol?
Mongolian and then alcohol.
Oh,
What
thought you said
RDA is
Mongolian
this? This
alcohol.
is the
Dead
Dead
Rabbit.
Rabbit V3, Richard. Dead Rabbit V3
Yeah. It looks very similar to another dead rabbit.
in gunmetal. Yeah,
The
it's
V2?
there's not
The
a lot
V1?
of differences in it from what I can see, but we'll see how it.
Dolores,
goes.
they're really good though.
Yeah, we watched
Dolores,
a
you
review with
asked
some
for it.
lady with different rice cookers.
Ooh, that thing is throwing
And I
up.
think that was one of
Vector,
them. And she said,
Jesus!
although it's very nice, Vector's like, what are you doing? Coming to check it out. What's going on? Everybody say hi to Vector. He's leaving now.
Yeah, he. I just took him for a spin there. All right, let's get
is
the
he
airflow open.
examining the
No,
floor now?
Vector is adorable,
Says
Dolores. We're not throwing
three-
him out.
This has 3 lines right here, 3 straight lines. I think that's
It wasn't
the only.
a ribeye. It was shaved beef. It was already done. It was like,
You
know,
can
when you
do
go to the
honeycomb,
Mongolian
though.
restaurants and they got the
So,
bowl full of
We're gonna go
frozen
with
shaved
honeycomb.
beef.
Wow, it makes it even look like honeycomb, even though it had straight lines. Once you put the honeycomb on there, it really turns it into honeycomb. So, all right,
Dolores,
we're
he
gonna vape
really
this.
is adorable. He'll come up to you and blink his little eyeballs and say your name and then high five. And when you pet him, he purrs.
John Q,
It's very cute.
you joke about that.
It's like a pet.
But if
don't
you
have
take
to
a prime rib and you shave it real thin, and then you put some cornstarch on it, let it soak it up, deep fry it for about 30 seconds, makes the best Mongolian beef.
Mm. See, I don't know what this. I don't even know what cut it was because it just says shaved beef. I have no idea what it was. I don't care. It's like $9 for a pack of.
I am
shaved beef.
impressed because my
Oh.
vise is still very well stuck to my desk.
Well,
And I
awesome.
didn't
See-
I didn't
See,
spill
I go
anything.
to the butcher now. I tell them make a Mongolian beef. Like, well, we'll have it ready for you in about an hour.
See, because the shaved beef is a lot thinner than because the shaved beef is mainly used for like cheesesteaks. So it's a lot thinner than what you'll need for bulgogi. But my options were limited because I wasn't about to cut my own meat. What are you looking for?
You can cut-
I'm getting the profile
Mm-hmm.
mod and putting this on top of it because I think they'll go well together.
John Q says he can't even look at you now, Speed. I mean, if you want to make good food with good meat, you have to use good meat. Ooh,
Ooh, I gotta try that.
the marinade.
Thanks, Dolores.
Korean soy sauce. There's a difference in soy sauce.
Yes, there is.
Where the fuck am I gonna find a half an Asian pear?
Let's go to the grocery store.
I'm telling you right
you should
now,
have an
I
Asian
don't have
grocery
an
store
Asian
around.
pear, so don't look for me.
Well,
right?
I mean, I know that we do have a couple Asian markets, and one of them
Well,
is
it says
quite large,
substitute-
but I don't
substitute
recall
for-
if they have
With
fruit
an
there.
apple like a Fuji, which is sweet, or kiwi.
You chicken fried a ribeye.
That is
No, you
so
gotta use it for
weird.
Korean bulgogi. It's delicious.
Oh,
Okay, I vaped that. What mod was I vaping that on? The
I don't know.
IPv
How- you lose it
200.
already?
No, I got it.
Oh,
I was vaping
I
on the
gotta try that
IPv
recipe.
200 at 75 watts, right? I put
Yeah.
sorry, I was showing the wrong side. The IPv2
thanks, Dolores. That looks really good.
I
Uh-huh.
put the same wattage on this one, and it's way hotter vape. It's
We
like,
really need to do a cooking show. You know that.
We should.
And then Scuba can be, doing our job with us.
He can heckle us while we're talking about recipes and shit.
yeah, there you go. Hey, get the channel started. Go for it.
Well, I mean, Wally, if you're gonna make a recipe that is meat based, you have to start off with good meat, or it's gonna suck.
That honestly is almost too much
all there
wattage
is to it.
wise. It's just too damn hot. I don't know why this one is
And
vaping so
Dolores
much
has got the
stronger.
link in there for the Korean sauce.
Well, cool. Cause you see the label on that? When I went to the Chinese market before to get a bag of rice and grab some soy sauce, all the bottles look like that. I don't speak Korean or Chinese. I certainly can't fucking read it. So, and there was a whole aisle that had that. And I was just standing there looking confused. And some poor little lady came up and asked me if she could help me. And I'm like, I just want soy sauce. Just right here. Thank you. Because it's all brown. I don't know what's what.
I'm surprised you didn't say it's the whole aisle. Which one do you want?
Just give me something. Yeah.
Where did
Yeah,
this
that
come
store was
from?
kind of overwhelming.
When it comes to soy sauce, I know what I want, so I know what to ask for. I don't
Live
get soy
cooking
sauce.
on air.
That used.
Why not live cooking on air?
Yeah.
I can
You
cook.
could.
I usually don't, just because
Well,
I don't get off work in time, and
you
I don't
could
want to come
do-
home and have to clean the fucking kitchen entirely before
Yeah.
I start to cook and eat at 10 o'clock.
Actually, it might be kind of fun for us to do a cooking show at least once. We can do it
I
on
know
Scuba's channel.
Nitro tried to do one over on iVlog. And I think he got through like 2 or 3 things before he just decided to hang out on screen and chit chat instead.
I can try and put it on the evil dildo.
But is it North Korean soy sauce or South Korean soy sauce?
North Korean.
Oh, Jesus. Man,
Look,
how?
see, you're just stronger than you know. Now you can't get it off. You've screwed it on too tightly.
No, this is a different tank. This is actually the Fat Rabbit, I think. Yeah,
can
Fat
do it
Rabbit
there.
RTA. I was wondering where that was. Now I found it, but yeah. Who was asking me to put this on the evil dildo? That was Richard, right? Somewhere.
I don't know. We were talking about food.
Richard said, "Put it on
Yes,
the evil
Richard,
dildo."
put it on the evil dildo.
Okay, I don't.
You really
see-
should do a cookie show sometime. We could do it on a
Potato
Saturday.
Skin nachos.
Potato skin nachos?
Wouldn't that just be potato skins?
No, because you got cheese, sour cream, and all that other stuff on there too.
Those things all go on too. Oh, the cinnamon rolls. See, the problem with the
Oh.
cinnamon rolls though is that would be a 2-parter. Because once you make the dough, you have to put it aside to let it rise for like 7 hours. So
Yeah, but I could like show Mongolian beef or something like that.
Something's
in
not right about
30
this.
minutes.
what?
Okay, this RDA.
It's got bad juice in it.
No, this RDA on the evil dildo
Not built right.
vapes nice and cool, right? On the IPV 200, nice and cool. If I put it on this profile, this thing hits
Mhm.
way harder than 75 watts. There's
Well,
no
that's
way.
the mod. That's not the
Right.
RDA.
Right. It's just I don't get it because this is
It's the
yeah.
mod.
Is the coil shorted? No, it's not, DeMillan.
See, that's when you need Phil Busardo to do all of his fancy shit that he does, where he can measure the output of the mod when you hit the button, whether it ramps up or it's immediate as soon as you hit the button.
Either
all
him
that
or
technical
DJ
shit he
LSB. I mean, DJ LSB does that too. That thing is
Yeah,
hitting
but I think
hard.
Phil is more friendly with it. DJ LSB is way more.
As
what's the
far
word
as
I'm looking
batteries
for?
go,
More
I can show you all
technical.
right now. This is completely full. The battery is full. Same way on
all
any
three?
of yeah, all these are full. Check out them. Well, that one's got a little bit.
Are there a lot of
less.
Somalis in Minneapolis? I don't know.
I had to turn it down to 60 watts because it was firing
know-
so hard.
I haven't watched Vic in a long time, and I
Good
watched a
night,
few of his shows
Cloud Cutter.
recently. I noticed he doesn't seem to have a problem with batteries anymore. Now he has a problem with empty juice bottles.
That's a problem we face over here too.
Empty juice bottles. Yeah, I got empty juice. There's one right there.
Yeah, but he goes to grab one to fill something. He's like, "Oh, that's empty."
That
Well,
reminds me, do any of y'all still got the link for that juice that Eddie made for Scuba? Because when he saved it under his e-liquid recipes account.
It's
Not mine.
It's
And
on
now we can't log into it.
eLiquid Recipes. It's there. You can just go look for it. Look up Scuba Stud on eLiquid Recipes. Bam,
Cloud
there
Checker.
it is. Because she wants to make the juice, and honestly, I'm tired of hearing about it. She wants to make it, and
I'm tired of hearing about it.
when I tried to order it, I couldn't find the juice, and then DeMillen's like, "Oh, here it is, right here," and I'm like, "Why couldn't I find it?" So, yeah. This is a very smooth vape off the Dead Rabbit V3. Do I think it's better than any other RDA? No, not really. It's a nice smooth vape though, with it set on the honeycomb airflow. Vape's great. I got no issues with this. As far as RDAs go, it's nice.
Do they, Frankenmiser?
So it's no better than Tugboat?
I've never been to Minnesota, so I wouldn't know.
The Tugboat is a whole different animal. The Tugboat is one that you really don't want to put low ohm coils into. That's just a relaxing,
thank you, Dolores,
smooth, very flavorful vape. When I want to use a Tugboat, I usually build a higher ohm coil in there. Not because it can't handle it, but mainly the post holes on the Tugboat are smaller anyway. So you can't throw these big chunky coils in there. You're not going to do it. But the flavor that comes out of that thing is outstanding. But it's all because you're using a higher ohm coil with a nice small build deck in there, because I think that thing's 22 millimeter compared to where now everything is 25, 28 and bigger. And you're getting more clouds than you are, I think, flavor.
The funny part is I've wanted to use a Tugboat since I started vaping.
Mm-hmm.
I finally got one a couple of years ago. Never built on it yet.
What?
Yeah.
You got to build on the Tugboat, man. You got to build on it.
Yeah, I got it off the auction. Actually.
Yeah, the Tugboat's good just to build regular round coils in. Throw you some cotton in there, and you will get an outstanding vape out of it. You honestly don't have to put in fused Claptons or anything like that in there, and you're still going to get a really good vape out of it. I can't wait to get that the AIO, the Vandy Vape AIO by Tony B.
Bullshit.
I really want that to come in. I ordered 2 of them.
So I'm closer to getting mine than you are to yours.
Yeah. The first one I ordered, somewhere back the beginning of December, I think. And it made it to the U.S. It's in JFK Airport going through customs right now. So whenever it gets released from there, then another few days after that, I should get it. But
customs could take it.
Maybe they will. Well, you know how they put, what did they put for mine? It's on the, no, that was Fast Tech that I could see. They called it a metal pipe. I'm like, okay. Metal pipe.
Very
that's
short
what
metal
it
pipe.
is. But,
yeah, I mean, you could just put electronic parts. I mean, yeah.
The first one I ordered is the frosted clear version, but I also bought the buttons with all the different color plates and screws and the actual fire button collar, I would call it.
That's what I didn't see on Element Vape, is all the extra parts you can get with it.
Yeah, you can get those from China, and they're cheap. They're only like $5 or $6 for the whole kit. So you can get the parts, but it's just going to take you forever to get them. So whenever that comes in, hey, I'm down to do a review on it. I like the fact that it's got not only a stock coil. Why do I keep seeing something over here? It's got a stock coil tank that you can put in there, but also the rebuildable section, which one of the reviews I watched on it said that don't even waste your time with the stock coil. Just put the rebuildable in there. It's like way better. So that's what I want.
We'll find out, because I bought extra coils for the stock coil.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but the rebuild section, which is, it's got 4 holes, but you're gonna only want to put a single coil in that thing. It's the top wattage on it's 80 watts. You're not gonna want to try and throw dual coil in that little bitty build area. It's honestly like a half pipe, so there's not enough room to throw 2 coils in there unless you make them really small, like maybe 2 2 millimeter inner diameter coils.
Ooh, that
might
is small.
fit. Yeah, because if you get bigger than that, you're gonna be like, eh. A ball buff subscription, kind of John Q. Yeah, she got me some stuff to buff my wood with or something. Yeah, buff my wood. What the hell?
No, that's
Yeah.
something else.
Oh, that's something else. Well, I don't
Oh,
remember
God.
getting that for Christmas. But...
Do we need to go there?
No, we don't need to go there. We don't need to go there. I'm out of drink again. What do you? I swear. I've been vaping the Juggernaut V2, believe it or not. Actually really enjoying it.
Yeah, I got to rebuild mine.
I'm gonna get burned out on the strawberry flavor, but honestly, that's all I got right now. I could make some more Nilla Nuts, which obviously that'll be great. I can vape it. This
Really?
was
Do you know how to do?
Nilla Nuts.
Do you know how to make Nilla Nuts?
A little bit, yeah. A little birdie told me how to make that, so I'm gonna make some of that, and then I'll have 2 different kinds of juice I can vape on. I've been considering trying to go lower on my Nick level, but honestly, I don't want to get. I forgot to tell you all the news.
Hmm.
I talked to Kyle Oakley, which is the paramotor pilot guy, and yeah, look now John Q's bringing up paramotor. See, right when I bring it up, and he has me down on the schedule now for April 30th. So April 30th is when I'll be going to get my training in Louisiana. So hopefully, I can teach Munchkin how to use my camera good for that. And because I doubt he's going to let me put a camera on my helmet or something when I take off. So I may not get footage of that. But if she's filming me with my Osmo Pocket, she can zoom in and you'll see me take off if I get to that level. I think I'll be okay. I think I'll learn pretty quick. So, and then I'll get to fly it. And that's the deciding point. Do I like this enough to spend the money to get my own, or was that good enough? I just want to have I want to have that off my bucket list. That was something I really wanted to do, and I'm going to do it. So there you go. That's the way that goes. So no scuba come May. Oh, Dom Long, there you go. Munchkin can film, and she can get on my computer and go live anytime she wants to, and go and build all this stuff for you guys, and have auctions. Look, this is something Scuba had.
Do you have good life insurance and everything?
He's not going to fall out of the sky.
Yes, John Q, we hope to have our own house by next year. That's in the works. My credit's definitely getting built up now. It's getting higher and higher. I'd like for it to be higher than it is, but it's pretty
Okay,
close.
Dolores, what'd you send me?
All right, anybody know where I can find the Oriental Tobacco by Flavora? Because I don't find it listed on the website for
If DeMillan's still around, she might know where it is.
Bull City, and the only other place I can find it is Wizard Labs, and they're out of stock. And Flavora doesn't sell
Wizard
directly
Labs.
to
Wizard
retail
Labs.
customers in the United States anymore. And those are the only 2 websites they show as their retailers.
They
Dolores
may shoot
sent
me
me
out of the sky.
the recipe to albino nuts. So where'd he go?
What do you mean, where did he go? He got up and
He just-
walked away?
I know. Yeah, he just got up and walked away.
I don't know. I'm over here shopping and shit, and he just left. I don't know where he went.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Some of these flavors, the smooth vanilla is expensive. For the 30 ml bottle, they want $32.70.
what?
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. How much do we need of that? Oh, not much at all. 0.02 grams of smooth vanilla. All right, so a 10 ml bottle will be sufficient.
Holy cow.
Yeah. That's expensive. I can't find the Oriental Tobacco though.
But DeMillen can probably tell you whether you need it or not.
Vanilla root. Well, DeMillen didn't make the recipe. Addie did. Vanilla
Oh
root
my
and
God.
custard. So,
Addie,
yeah,
really?
the tobacco is kind of important because it's a tobacco vape.
Yeah, Eddie nailed that. Why are you blurry? What the hell?
Well, she's blurred and it keeps trying to draw her lips in.
I made that drink entirely
is it
too
doing that
strong.
way?
That's way too strong. Another thing I got for Christmas that I haven't mentioned yet.
Yeah,
Which was
DeMillen, it said they won't sell to anybody in the United States, that we have to go through one of their retail partners. Or Dolores, sorry. Yeah, but it popped up and said to me that they won't sell to anybody in the United States. So
yeah, a lot of them
Yeah.
say that, but they're full of crap. I got
well,
a couple of
except for the
sites.
fact that it said it won't accept orders from the United States. So
I got 2 sites that I know that we can get the juice from. We'll check those sites later. It was kind of a Christmas present, but it was supposed to happen back on December 1st. I got a raise. So in a decent raise. I was like, damn, okay.
Really?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's gonna help
Buck an
out a
hour?
lot. $2 more an hour.
That is good.
Yeah, right? Right. That's a good raise. So I was trying to figure out in my head how much money it's going to cost for this whole training thing. It's actually going to just say on average, this trip to go get training, $4,000, easy.
That's what, a paycheck, maybe 2.
Okay, big money. Well, the plane ticket down there for round trip is about $1,000. It's right at $1,000. Then you got to have hotel stay while you're down there. Then you got to have rental car while you're down there, and you got to
Food.
eat while you're down there. And I got to pay for the training, which the training I believe is $2,000 exactly. So there you go. So it may be a
For
little
how
more
long?
than that.
How long?
Well, the good thing about his training, which I absolutely love, is unlimited. So it doesn't matter how long it takes me. Say if I go through an entire week and I still don't get it, I can come back down there anytime and he'll continue training me however long it takes. But
Can't you just stay down there?
you could. But
It'd be cheaper just to stay until you got it right.
right. I mean, he said I've seen him train people in 3 days, but he says on the average it takes about a week. So he said, try to set out time for about a week.
So, in other words, you should plan on 2 weeks.
Well, this is the thing. You don't know what the weather's going to do, and you can't go flying. Like say the first few days are great when I'm doing kiting. That's fine, but when I get to the day that I'm going to fly, it's rainy or windy, can't do it. So you got to wait until it's a good day to fly.
Good night, Creed. Have a happy New Year.
See you, Creed, with my hiccups, peanut butter. So I think that I definitely don't want to rush it. I mean, you're talking about your life, so you don't want to rush through training like, oh, I want to get in the air fast. No, that's not how that works. So I'll make sure I'm careful.
Munchkin, you're blurry.
I like the way he goes, can you dance? Because I was telling him, how much I weigh, how tall I was, and how old I was. He's like, well, can you still dance? And he was talking, he meant, can you move? Can you still move around pretty good? Because if you can't really take off from the ground that well if you can't run and with 50 pounds on your back for at least 100 yards, which I think I got that no problem. So, I mean, I would like to be in better shape. Hopefully by then,
get on that Oculus. Get to it.
The Oculus is one, that'll help. But obviously, starting back up on the diet again at the beginning of the year, I want to do that.
I just heard how that diet's going to go.
She don't like it at all. It doesn't bother me that much. I mean, there is food you can eat. Obviously, it's not as good as everything else, but I don't mind it that much. I don't mind.
You
can't
have. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, actually, DeMillen, I say it's 50 pounds. It's more like 74 pounds on your back. depending on how much gas is in there. It's anywhere between 50 to 75 pounds. If there's gas in there, you know, that liquid weighs. It's heavy, so. But it's kind of weird because as you first start taking off with a paramotor, the parachute, or paraglider, I should say, it's not a parachute. Once it catches air, it starts pulling that weight off of your back because it's catching air and pulling the weight up off your back. So it's not as heavy. It's just the first initial
Damn
few
it,
steps.
just put all that shit in there.
As it comes up is full weight. So once you get past that, it's not that bad. Carry Munchkin around on my back. That's a good idea, Cherokee. That's like an
I think I weigh
anorexic
a little
girl.
bit
There
more
you
than a
go.
power
That's a good way to think about it, John Q. It's not, yeah. 75 pounds ain't that bad. I've seen
I weigh a
big.
bit more than 75 pounds. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but if he can carry you, then he can carry it.
True.
Yeah, let me just throw her on my back and run around the neighborhood a few times and see how that works out. She might, look, I got exercise. I let Scuba carry me around on his back.
Well, actually, that would be exercise for her because she'd have to carry you back home.
Too bad they don't have in-flight fueling. You know, Richard, it's funny you bring that up because, what is it? Tucker Gott actually did refuel his. Now, as far as in-flight fueling, he's done it two different ways. Number one, he had a bladder strapped to his belly, and he just plugged in a tube, which would fill his tank. That's in-flight fueling, basically. But he also did another one where he had a guy, I think it was on a boat, and they had a cord, and he flew up close to the boat and grabbed the line and hooked it and filled his tank that way while he was flying. So you can technically fill
You're
up
not gonna
while
be
you're
doing
flying.
any of that.
No, I'm not going to be doing any
That
of
sounds
that.
extremely dangerous.
Get a backpack and
So,
start. Yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
can see
Things
this
over.
now. Scuba's going to go up and it's going to be like, hey, I can fly my drone from up here.
No, see, that's the whole thing. Drone is great. Don't get me wrong. I love flying the drone, even though we're in basically a no-fly zone. So I can't even fly. If I owned a paramotor, we would have to drive somewhere before I could take off. But to do it yourself is a whole different experience. I mean, y'all seen the video, or if anybody's ever watched the video where I went hang gliding from 5,000 feet, that was freaking incredible. I did that on my 40th birthday, and now I'm 53, and it's time to take flight myself.
Yeah, just wait another 7 years. What are you going to do when you turn 60?
Keep his ass on the fucking ground is what he's gonna do.
There you go. Well, I mean, if I get to the point where I'm not, well, thank you, Breeze. If I get to the point where I'm not physically fit enough to do something like that, I wouldn't risk it. But I could get a trike, and you can take off from a sit-down position, and I've seen 75-year-old men flying that way, so that's not an issue.
4-year-olds
Why was
ride
my payment
trikes.
declined through that UK site?
It's a trike, but it's got a fan on the back of it, so you take off like a plane, and you take off.
Okay, right now I'm picturing a trike with a 4-year-old on it and a box fan strapped to their back, plugged into a long extension cord.
Well, when you're on a trike, the motor is not strapped to you; it's strapped to the trike. You don't hook anything on your back when you do the trike. The trike costs a little bit more. You're thinking anywhere between $2,000 to $5,000 for the trike itself that you're going to attach your motor to. So it costs more money.
Yep.
But
I can see the show now.
you can be in any
Geriatric
shape.
scuba.
You can be in any shape and fly a trike. Long as you have motor skills with your arms. Basically, your legs don't even matter that much because there's trikes with self-adjust steering. They'll automatically turn depending on the way you turn the wing. The front wheel.
Well,
will
that's
turn.
what I was thinking. He throws out the drone, and he has a drone following around the picture. Show him.
You'd have to use
in
the
the
trike.
paraglider.
King Cobra. They have trikes, man. They have trikes that are actually pretty cheap. That are the retractor trike. It's a really small one that can fold up and fit in your car, and it hooks right onto your paramotor, and boom, you're flying. It'll be interesting. I mean, it's not that
So
far
you've looked
away.
into it.
Oh, dude, I've watched so many paramotor videos I couldn't even tell you.
No, you've checked into the trike.
Oh yeah, the trikes, yeah. Because at first I was gonna do just straight a trike, and I was like, you know what? Trike is not as much freedom as running and doing it, because when you get in the air, literally the only thing that's holding you is a little chair that you're sitting in. It's not really a chair; it's a harness, but it's got a piece that goes under. But
Got a
yeah,
seat to it.
a trike is cool because when you take off with the trike, it has multiple mount points for cameras or drink holders, or you could throw all kinds of. You can get a trike that's a 2-seater. Now, technically, to fly legally with a second person, you have to have so many hours though in
So
the air.
if you've got a trike that's got all those spots for drink holders and stuff like that, you could have a build table in there, couldn't you?
No, you.
You
Damn,
knew it was
Steve.
coming. You knew it was coming.
That would be a first right there. Yeah, I'm gonna build coils while I fly my paramotor. That is
See?
not safe.
There you go.
That is not safe. You have
Who's talking about safe?
you have to watch for planes and stuff, dude. You never know if a
So
plane.
you go up with somebody else and they're flying around looking for planes and they're letting you know, hey, you got to go down or up or whatever.
Wally, that's another important thing. You have to have a reserve chute in case something crazy happens. Not saying that it would, but without a reserve, that would be scary.
Okay,
it would.
time out.
It's honestly safer the higher you
I
are.
said time out.
Is it a 10-second, a 30-second, 5-minute? What?
As long as it takes me to ask this question and get an answer.
Okay.
So I tried to use my card
answer
to
is
order
no.
from that Chef's Flavors website, and I guess the bank declined the transaction because it seems fishy. So I used the bank deposit, right? And thought that it would take me somewhere else where I could make like an ACH thing. And all it says is, thank you, Shannon. Your order's been completed. Please make a payment to the following account. And it gives me their account name, a short code, an account number, an IBAN number, and a SWIFT code. What the fuck is that? And what do I do with it?
Can't you text your
Anybody
bank
got any
back and say,
ideas?
look, no, that
How about this?
No, because my
the
bank
purchase
is
is
closed
valid.
on
Don't-
it's closed today.
Don't use that site. Telling you right now.
Why not? DeMillen's two people, and DeMillen was one of them, recommended that one to me.
I don't trust sites that want you to do a bank transfer directly
Okay,
into
well,
their
they
account.
only did that because the I'm going to be transferring it to them. They gave me their account number, not the other way around.
It does. I agree with you, John Q. That sounds dodgy as fuck.
It would be
does.
dodgy if I had to give them my account number.
DeMillen, how do you do it? Do you
Well,
do this
yeah.
that what she just described, or what do you do?
Well, the only reason I clicked that is because I didn't have. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is either, but apparently my order's been completed, but I ain't got no damn money because my bank declined the transaction. So
Yeah,
have
when
to
I
call
try
them
to
on
order
Monday
from
and go-
Fast Tech or 3F Vape, it declines it also. Even
It's like,
after
why won't you let me spend $12 in the UK? What's the problem?
it sends me a code to my phone from my bank, punch in this code to authorize this transaction.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
put it in and then it goes transaction canceled. I'm like, really? I just gave you the code and it cancels it. I've done that twice. I think with 3F Vape.
Stop the order.
It will not accept your credit card. They just won't do it. You had to go through. The only way to pay with 3F Vape is you have to go and you PayPal them money to an email address they give you. Then once the money actually gets transferred, which takes PayPal a few days, then they ship your order out. Which is
So Munchkin, what you may need
crap.
to do is contact your bank and say, hey, I'm trying to purchase through this company. Please authorize it.
Well, I think it's too late. So what I'll have to do is contact the bank, let them know, and then contact Chef's Flavors and go, yeah, so we need to cancel that order. I'll redo it. And, because I have no idea what information you just gave me. I don't know how to pay you.
Yeah.
I'm a stupid American. I don't know what any of that shit is you gave me. Now I could do an ACH transaction if I had an account number and an ABA number, but I don't know what all that other crap is. I have no idea. I've never done an
Hmm.
international bank transfer before. And I suppose I could log into my bank and see if there's spots for all that information they gave
I'm
me. and
sure
I
your
could
bank
send
will
them
tell
their
you where to go.
$12. I don't know. I've got a fairly small bank.
No, they'll still tell you where to go. May not be where you want to go, but they'll tell you where to go.
There's
Well,
another
I like my bank. They're nice, but
there's another scam going around. It's a YouTube related scam. Now obviously most of us, hell, even myself included, are not going to be a victim of said scam, but it's a YouTube scam. And what they do is they'll come on and say, "Hey, you have a duplicate YouTube channel. If you don't delete the second one, we'll be forced to close your account." Okay, this guy got this message, and he was scared because he had just opened another phone line, so he figured,
Yeah.
oh, it's legit.
make sure you tell them who this guy is and what he does.
And, well, the
What his channel's
emails
about.
look like they come from YouTube at first, but then it kind of switches to something else. But anyways, what they do is they go in there and tell you, hey, you need to you need to create a new channel using the brand thing, which I've done before, but and then it tells you to delete the previous account, which is supposed to merge over all your stuff to the new
Yeah,
one.
because it says it's going to.
Oh,
But
They
DeMillion,
just give you the instructions backwards.
you just got Scuba's attention there.
but it doesn't Heisenberg one shot. What?
I told you.
But it doesn't what it ends up doing is deleting your previous channel, which the guy in question had 3 million subscribers. So
Ooh.
what they do, these people that are scamming, is they basically take control of your account, and any ad revenue from AdSense, then they start collecting. And the guy showed a picture of the money he was making off that thing. Ridiculous amount of money in just 1 month.
How much? How much?
Like $2 million.
Yeah.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah.
A month?
Yeah. But that's from multiple YouTube accounts because he's got it all merged into one AdSense account apparently. But yeah, the dude's made a lot of money off of it. And I'm like, man, what the hell? So just be careful. If you got, especially if you got a big YouTube channel, small channels are not going to be looking for or trying to do anything with. But yeah, I don't
Well,
think
and the guy that got scammed, literally his channel is about internet scams.
Yeah, it
and
is.
he fell for it.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Seriously.
that's how convincing the scam was.
The thing was is he didn't catch it because all the prompts he was given followed what you would expect. What he didn't realize is the instructions he had were backwards. So he didn't transfer anything. He deleted he just deleted it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I tried to do, see, this is another problem I have. Because I have that brand account, if I try to delete the brand account, it deletes my YouTube channel. So I don't know how to fix it, so I've left it alone. But if you if you delete it, you lose everything. So it's kind of screwed up. But the problem I have with it, so I have to get on a VPN.
What the hell do you have on your finger?
A vape ban. If I have to get on a VPN for work, every time I do that, it brings up a login stream for my Elgato Stream Deck because it's a new network, and I have to authorize it to work with my Stream Deck. Then when I disconnect from the VPN, I have to authorize it again back to my original email. It's a pain in the ass. And I contacted Elgato about it, and they were like, yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, never mind. I know what the problem is. It's a stupid brand account, but I'm not going to try to delete it because I don't want to delete my whole channel. I mean, not like I'm going to lose a gabillion subscribers, but I'd have to start all over again, which would suck. I don't want to do that. So, there you go.
So considering what time it is,
Yeah,
I'm probably going to need to jump off.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't try to keep people on here too long because they're going to want to celebrate New Year's and all that stuff, which, you know, we don't have to stay on until the new year. We can say Happy New Year now. We're getting close.
We can. Happy New Year in the future.
Yeah, Happy New Year in the future to everyone. Besides, this drink I'm drinking is really strong. I'm probably going to want to take
Mm.
a long nap.
I don't see anything under transactions. All I have is a domestic wire transfer ACH. I don't see any.
I know, right,
Yeah.
Demilla? Dom Long, why not? Right? Yeah, I thought about it, but what I do want to do is maybe sometime this weekend, because Harry really wants to play Cards Against Humanity again.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do it again also, and maybe we can get Speed in there.
When?
And DeMillan, and maybe tomorrow night, I'm guessing.
I could probably do that.
Cool. Yeah, Cards Against Humanity is
Tell me what
fun.
time.
What time do y'all want to do? It's not midnight, damn it. I know, but damn. I mean, I went over another half hour. What do you want?
Oh shit! It's already 10:30.
Yeah, it's 10:30. So what time do you want to do Cards Against Humanity tomorrow? We will have to post it in the group, but I'm guessing, I'm sure there's going to be noise and stuff. We don't have to broadcast it. I'll put a link up for the Zoom. Y'all just join Zoom. You don't need
Normal
you don't
link.
need a camera. Yeah, just I'll put a link up that you can just click on, and boom.
Yeah, but for me, is it normal link, or do I have to log into Facebook and do all that?
You don't have to do all that.
We can message it or text the link to you.
Yeah, you could
Okay.
use the normal one, Speed.
Okay.
Cast the next one. This is the only thing. I'm worried
Sorry,
about
Megan
casting
Ratliff.
it because it uses some stuff that YouTube may not like.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get a strike against it, but oh yeah, what time are they
Could get
doing that?
multiple.
What time are they doing that, DeMillan? I didn't look at the time, but I know they're doing it. It's 9:30. It's 10:30 here, John Q. Just saying. Let me see
Well,
if
I don't want to do the Bull City order flavor or until I know I can get the Oriental tobacco, because that's the only thing I'm missing. It's literally the
Yeah.
only thing that Bull City doesn't have.
I really don't think YouTube will like Cards Against Humanity being cast on there.
I don't think so either.
It's kind of controversial to say the least. So it says it starts in 14 hours from now. So 10 hours, so 10 a.m.
Oh,
tomorrow.
that's in the morning. That's in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that's
not that wouldn't be 10 a.m. for you. 14 hours. That'd be like 12:30 for you.
14 now. Oh yeah, 2 and oh, okay, yeah, okay, you're right. So noon tomorrow is what time basically? It just says live in 14 hours, so I'm assuming. I've watched that guy. That's why does he got a picture of Zuckerberg on there? But I don't know.
So you want to do it at the same time tomorrow?
Yeah, we can do the same time tomorrow. If you want to do 8 p.m. tomorrow, we can do the Cards Against Humanity thing, and people that want to join can join. You don't need a camera. A microphone would help, just so we can, because you need a mic. I mean, you honestly could join without a mic and still be able to click on answers and stuff, but yeah. Too soon? What do you mean too soon, DeMillan? What do you...
All right, so I ordered all the stuff from Bull City.
You got everything from Bull City? Damn.
Everything except for the Oriental tobacco.
Oh, we got to have that.
We do.
That's pretty good, though. You got everything but one flavor. I know one site that wait, who makes the Flavora, you said, makes the Oriental tobacco? That one might be a little bit harder than I thought. I was thinking it was Flavor's Apprentice, but okay. Flavor might be a little bit harder to get.
All right. What's the plan? I got to jump off.
All right, guys, we're going to bump off of here. I hope everybody has an absolute fantastic New Year's, and we're going to continue pushing through the new year. And hopefully I'll get that new AIO in. I really want that thing. But yeah, Happy New Year.
Hopefully
to
mine
everyone.
arrives.
Yeah, you're gonna get yours before me. Maybe you'll have it for tomorrow.
Well,
I
maybe,
doubt
maybe
that.
not. Who knows?
They
All
are.
right, so I emailed Chef Slavers and they're like, yeah, so I placed an order, but I have literally no idea how I'm supposed to get the money to you. So just hold off on that for a minute. I'll be back in touch on Monday. Here's my order number.
And Happy New Year, Scorp, and everybody else in chat. And we will catch you guys next week, same bat time, same
Happy
bat
New Year.
channel.
Be safe.
You know,
Remember, Cards Against Humanity tomorrow night around 8 p.m. We'll probably actually start the Zoom room around
I
7
expect
p.m.
more y'all fuckers to show up next time.
Yeah, y'all need to show up.
Man,
Damn it.
it's fun.
Dolores came in there. If Dolores can come
you
in
don't
there,
even
y'all
have
can
to
come.
play. You could just come in and Zoom and watch and heckle.
There you go.
and
Just
have
watch.
Fun. Yeah.
Just watch.
Yep.
All right. See y'all later. Have a good one.
All right.
Adios.
Night, everybody.